hat.
My husband brought me a crown.
Oh, now I'm hungry. I like burgers. Here we
Felt
go.
so special.
That's right.
I actually haven't seen one of those since I was a kid.
What else did he bring? I know he brought something else if you brought a hat.
Well, this was the other day. Yeah, he brought me a sandwich.
Okay. Let's
like
see who
Whoppers.
we got out here. Well, Southern Belle's up here now. So is Pamela.
Hi.
So we got Renee. Woo, 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 woo. We got Ashley. Woo,
Hello. Hi, Ashley.
Hi, Ashley.
We got Angela.
Renee.
Woo. Thank
Angela.
you all for coming in.
Hi, Angela.
Hopefully that message will get out and get a few more folks over.
Yeah. Share, share, share.
And Miss Leslie is still not feeling well.
Oh, I worry about her.
Well, she got that flu shot, and she's been sick since she got it.
I got mine about a week ago. It was fine. My arm was a little bit sore for a day, but
well,
it was fine.
She said her and her sister got it, and her sister's fine, but she's had flu symptoms since she got it. She's been sick.
Huh.
So, bless her heart. Well, I know she's been canceling all her shows. So, because she was on with her channel with Dawn the other night, and she had to cut it short.
I saw that.
So, and she's still sick. Bless her heart.
Well, Dawn got a beauty, huh?
What Dawn do? Did she? I didn't see that.
Yeah, she got a.
It was
pampering, I think.
Do what?
I watched a video that yesterday. Beauty.
Yeah. Her video says my new baby. Her baby turns out to be beautiful.
Good for her.
I'm jealous.
Good for her.
Hi, Joni. Perlini.
Hi, Joni. Hi, Pearl.
Jessica. There's Jessica.
Oh, I'm
Joyce.
way up in the chat. I'm like, I don't see anybody.
I'm just reading as it scrolls.
There's Jessica. Jessica, my favorite pimp girl. Woo, woo, woo. Hey, Tony. Pearl. Hey, Phyllis.
Phyllis.
Thank you all for coming. I really appreciate it. I'm not quite sure what all we're going to do tonight, but it's going to be something.
We might just sit here and play cards.
Ooh.
No. We can most have something to sell.
Oh, you're talking about the shots, Renee? Yeah. Yeah. I feel bad for Leslie. She, because she has her other issues and they can't give her any answers, and bless her heart.
Well, and it's just, I got to mute so I can holler at my cat because he just climbed on my screen. He climbs on my front window screen when he wants in. And he's tearing it up.
Yep, they will. All right. So, hey, Michelle. Hey, Kara. Woo, woo. Thank you all so much. Woo. I was such a crazy day at work.
Barking.
Yes, mine. I got to get her. I'll get her in just a minute.
I love her.
She's runt. That girl is runt. She's just looking at me fussing. And it's only this last year that she has started barking. She never did. Oh, now, anytime she wants anything at all, she will bark. She gets it.
She's pretty demanding, isn't she?
She is. Very spoiled. Hey, Colleen. Whoop, whoop. OG in the house. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
KF.
Hi, Colleen.
Jessica.
Yep. Yes, indeed. Well, I guess if you... Huh? Do what, Bill?
I said Miss Phyllis is Renee's mom.
Oh, okay. That's right. Yeah, because I got a thing for Phyllis that I haven't sent yet.
Oh, I didn't know that either. Well, it's a small world.
It is. It is. Well,
Tight knit here.
so I can go get her. We're going to just jump right in real quick. So I can go and feed her and then put her up here so she'll quit barking. You know, she's so sweet. Hey, Kim. So
Hey, Kimmy.
doesn't matter. We'll go over to Pam, then we'll go down to Belle, and then come back up to me if that works for y'all.
Okay.
All right.
Yes,
All right.
ma'am.
Here we go. Here we go, ladies. Whoop, whoop.
Let's go.
I gotta go get her. She's driving me crazy.
Do I need my crown, or you think I'll be all right?
Well, you are the royal person,
What,
and it does match your top.
All hail the queen.
All right, guys. You think of something in the chat that I might have, let me know. Other than that, I think what I'm going to do is, let's just start right off with this. I have a custard glass, perfect condition, does glow in the dark. I got so many lights on here, you probably can't see it, but it does glow in the dark. It does glow. You can see that.
The last one out would lock it. The first one in would unlock it. The last one in would lock it. Well, you know.
So there's.
Now they know when I'm home and when I'm not home. Well, the gate's open.
Can't see it real well on there, but it does. It's mustard glass.
All the time.
And
They don't know.
I will start this at 25.
I think
If anybody's interested in this beautiful custard glass, yellow.
Oh yeah.
With the footed feet.
Well, see, that's where you get
no cracks,
and the camera goes off.
Dings, no flea bites.
I mean, if one of
Does
the others
glow in the dark.
I'm okay.
So it's uranium glass.
I'm coming up the driveway.
There's one nice, beautiful bubble right there. The bubbles, I love the bubbles. Tells you that it was handmade. It has like a real narrow, clear rim on it. And then there's the mustard glass. And then there's the gold yellowware. I don't know what the pattern is, but so pretty. Been holding on to it for so long, and I thought, well, you know, wouldn't that look pretty with some peppermints in it for the holiday?
Oh, it would.
Yeah. Kim, you're always hearing a man. Get your mind right, girl.
Whoops. Now, what kind of glass is that again?
This is custard. This is custard glass around the rim.
And what was your starting bid?
I was going to start it at 25.
All righty.
And it is vintage. It's in perfect condition. It does glow in the dark. I could turn off some of these lights. I could show it better, but I actually have I don't want to move my camera here.
Just tell me them ears are too good.
I have a glow in the dark black light right here. Can you see it glow?
I do. Uh-oh, what's that?
Let me turn off. There, that's a little better, ain't it?
Blowing up a storm.
Yeah, it really is. So, anyways, if anyone's interested, let me know.
All right, we'll do a pass on that one and see what else we got going here. Short legs glass.
Huh?
Renee put in chat, short legs glass.
Footed.
Thank you, Kara.
Footed. All right. I got a bunch of glass tonight. I don't know. I'll show this.
Nothing to hide here, Kim.
Can you see how thick that is? That is so
Yes.
thick.
Looks like a glass. Looks like a vase or
it's almost like a
thick.
marbled. It's not marble, it's glass. So it's probably hand blown.
Wow.
And it is, I bet it's 1/4 of an inch thick. And it's heavy. And I don't see, there is one little mark there. Oh, it's just a number 7. So that's probably like number 7 in a mold. So then it's molded. But it's beautiful. It's just beautiful. Look at how pretty.
Hey, Diane, welcome.
So I would do this for a starting bid of 5. That would look pretty with some flowers in it, actually. It's only, well, there's my pen. So it's not as tall as my pen. So it's like it's bigger than a juice glass.
Yeah, but it's thick.
It's really thick. Yes, I don't think it's a drinking glass because I don't know who would want to drink out of something that thick.
It would be good, like maybe in the restroom to hold brushes or
maybe for makeup brushes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Something pretty like that. Yeah. So I just thought it was unique. I like
Hey,
unique.
Stacy May. Whoop, whoop.
I like unique and weird stuff.
Yes.
So and if there's no interest in that, I'll pass on that one.
All righty.
So I've got 2 candle holders that are angels. They're identical. And they would hold your tall tapered candle. These are in perfect condition. And I believe they are, I thought it had a sticker on it. That might be the other one, crystal. They're heavy. So they're nice, but I would start both of these, I would start at 8.
Wow.
They are heavy.
That's a really good Christmas gift there.
Yeah.
They're beautiful.
Yeah, they just hold your tall tapered candle. I'll just show one, but you see I have 2 of them. And she has a halo, and it has a design in the top, see?
Wow. It's beautiful.
It is. And this would look so good on a mantle with your greenery and
Mm-hmm.
so I would start those at 8 if anyone's interested.
Yes, Kara. Starting bid of 8 for the pair for both of them.
They are beautiful.
Diane said, are they vintage?
Yes, they are, but they're molded because you can see the lines. Like they're not hand blown or anything like that. But
they are gorgeous.
Yeah, they're vintage. Yeah, they're not anything from the Dollar Tree or Odd Lots or anything like that. These are quality. You can see the colors come through in them in the crystal. See it sparkle?
I see it. They are awesome.
Yeah, they're really pretty. And they're heavy. I mean, they're that thick.
Great prismatic effect.
Yeah. So that's okay. We'll pass on that. And I kind of brought a bunch of glassware, so maybe that's not our crowd tonight.
Bye, Jessica. Thank
So
you, sweetie.
I'll look for
Bye,
something.
Jessica.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, everybody.
You
Good
ready,
seeing
Miss
you all
Bell?
in here. I'm still working on getting invoices together. I tell you what, I don't know how you girls do it.
Well, I didn't
Kim
get mine.
says it gets easier with time, but I'm trying to combine all these shows and put everybody's stuff in one box. And I've even unboxed stuff and put it back in a box, and I'm like,
yeah. See, I don't do that. If I got it boxed and they get more, I just put that box inside that box.
Yeah, I think after I get this rest
Oh,
of these
I didn't know you could do that.
I don't know it.
Yeah, I mean, it's already wrapped.
I appreciate it, and I want to save everybody time
in with the other
in the shipping. And I am from Ohio, if anybody doesn't know that. I ship from Ohio, so I'm really good at wrapping items. I won't, send anything jingling around or breakable. But also I'll try to get you a good rate, the best I can. And like I said, I've been combining auctions, but I'm going to cut that off at this one because I work until 6 o'clock in the morning on all those other ones to try to get them compiled. So you guys know how that is.
Yep.
I don't know how you do it. I really don't. But
you ready, Miss Abel?
Appreciate everybody's business.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Let's go, girl. Let's go.
You are up. Uh-oh.
Okay. Well, who needs a backpack? I know that school has already started, but sometimes as a Christmas gift, it's fun to give a brand new backpack because some kids just wear them out and go through them. So we're going to have a starting bid of $10. And let me show you the two choices. The first choice is Transformers. And it's got a zipper midway here, lots of nice open space to it. And then there's the classic zipper at the arch, nice space here. The straps are blue. Now, don't think just because it's blue that a girl couldn't possibly carry this as a backpack. On the other hand, this Minnie Mouse, you'll see the Disney Minnie Mouse logo, is as girly as can be. And let me see if I can get close because it has a glittered effect. Now, it's not glitter because it's not going to wipe off. But I just want you to see that it has some sparkle to it. Some sparkle. And then it's got the standard zipper closure up here. Here's the inside. Matching pink stripes, pink straps on the back. Adjustable, of course. A lot easier to buy it from me than going all the way to Walt Disney World or Walt Disneyland.
How are you doing, girl?
And of course, these don't have to just be for school. These could be the cute backpacks that kids take when they go over to their friend's house to spend the night, or when maybe they go to see Granny for Christmas or for Thanksgiving, and you want to pack it with their to-do items and toys for the car, or their snacks or other things. It's not just limited to school. Sometimes it's nice to have a spare one just for kiddie travel or just for in the car or the SUV.
Any interest in the backpacks? It is for choice.
Well, if there's no interest, we can pass.
All right.
How about a little pampering? This is going to be for choice. I've got a male option and a female option. The first one is, I may have a glare. No, that glare's worse. Let me bring it up to the camera. I have this one by Nautica. It's a foot care collection designed for men. Although I've got to tell you, it seems like white slippers could be for any gender, and we all have toes. And there's toenail clippers, there's a pumice stone. This is going to be a choice auction, and we're going to start at $10. The other choice is this shower in luxury set, and it includes a hair turban, a shower puff, a spa wrap, and a body wash gel. So you get the turban for your hair, you get the spa wrap for your torso, you get the poof, and you get this fabulous French lavender scented shower gel. So I really think you could use either one for either gender. But you know, they kind of sort of made one intended for women and kind of sort of made one intended for men, just because Nautica is a men's brand. So I'm looking for $10 starting bid for these 2 deluxe sets to have a spa day at home, to pamper yourself, or these would be great gifts. Sometimes it's hard to give gifts to a teacher or a coworker because you don't really know much about them, but everybody needs some kind of slipper. Everybody washes their hair and body, so these are pretty safe gifts. Any interest or any questions? If there are items you're looking for tonight, make sure you shout it out in the chat, because if y'all would rather see purses, if you'd rather see Christmas items, plenty of options that I have near me that I can grab. Y'all just need to let me know.
Okay, I guess we'll do a pass on that one.
Right. Okay.
What else we got, Miss Bell?
Okay, who likes cookies? I think we all like cookies, whether it's baking the cookies or it's eating the cookies. I have this ceramic porcelain cookie jar. It is still covered in the plastic. Let me give you a look at his face. We're going to have to start this one at $15 though. It's still brand new. I'm not sure if my parents received this as a gift and didn't get to use it, or they had bought this with the idea of giving it to somebody else, but it's just cute as a button. And it also serves as decor, not just storage for whatever cookies you made. But the thing that I really like about this is that if it were Santa or a reindeer, it would just be for Christmas. But when it's a snowman, it's good for the whole winter. It's good for the whole snowy season, even if that goes into spring for some people. Let me give you an up-close look. Look at even the hat. Look at the sweet face. Look at the muffler. Look at this cute cookie. This is just darling. It would be a great gift, especially if you have a baker on your list, because then he or she would have a place to keep the cookies. Or if you wanted to thank somebody for bringing you a plate of cookies, instead of sending them back a plate of cookies, because you know they're already good at baking, this would be a great gift to send back as a thank you for cookies.
Hey, Gates, welcome in.
Hey, Gate.
Does it say what kind of cookies?
I am sure it is the cookies du jour that you bake and put into it. It is not filled with cookies. It does not come with cookies.
Oh, okay.
It is just the ceramic cookie jar. No
Renee,
cookies
she said
included.
15.
It's kind of like those toys that have no batteries included. So this is a no cookies included cookie jar. I know a few people even collect cookie jars, because I've seen some of those like antique type specials, or maybe it was Antiques Roadshow, something like that. But I don't know if we have any those collectors in the audience. But
Wow.
even just beautiful decor sitting on your kitchen counter.
Diane, that's awesome.
Sounds yummy, Diane. Is it heavy? It's not light because it's ceramic, but it's not like a brick.
Right, Kara?
Does that make sense?
Yep. Any interest in the
So
the cooking?
I don't know.
Go ahead, Belle.
Oh, I don't know how to better describe it. That it has the weight of ceramic, but it's not super duper heavy.
Yeah,
Because
well,
I'm
they're just,
thinking that maybe she's thinking about shipping because she's
of course,
in
yes,
Canada.
because shipping's crazy right
So
now.
if this becomes a pass and you want to
Hey,
email
Sally,
me and we
welcome
can do
in.
like a little look see and I can weigh it out and try to get some estimate of what it would be to send to you, we can discuss that in a private email if you want to, because it looks like this is going to be a pass. And then we'll see the beautiful things that Deb has for her turn, since this is my third item.
Yeah, don't know which way she's going yet, but we'll find out.
Can't wait to see.
Well, thank you, Belle.
Okay, I'll look for your email, Renee, and we'll discuss it.
Sally, welcome in. If you
Hi, Sally.
don't mind,
Hi, Sally.
trying to get this here. If you would just send me an email with your info, I would give you a wrench, and that way, if you want to bid, you would be good to go. We would have all your info, and it wouldn't slow you down if you did want to buy something that you saw. So, all right. So I'm gonna try some jewelry. I have a size 10 ring, and I have all sizes, but this one's a 10. It is Australian crystals. It's silver toned. It is not 925.
And I can send Sally's information. She's a regular buyer with me.
Oh, okay, that'd be fine. Then we will turn her green, blue, green, whatever. Smurf or Shrek. Let's see. Welcome in, Sally. Okay, so this is the first one. This is a size 10. It's kind of an amber tone crystal in it. And I'm going to start these at 10. I really need to get another camera. I keep saying I'm going to. I really am. I just hadn't done it yet. But this ring is just very different with the little raises on it. Almost, I wouldn't know how to describe it, but it's really cute.
Deb, that's just beautiful.
I love it.
I wish so bad I could wear rings and stuff.
I love rings. Okay, so that will be the first one. If anyone changes your mind or decide you want it, you can just say number 1, and I'm going to show another one. Abby, it's not to eat, baby. There's nothing to eat. Calm down. She thinks I have something to eat. Hey, Harold, welcome in. Okay.
Harold, how are you? I was watching some of your program last night. It was after you were done being live, though.
This one is 9 3/4. Yeah, right, Renee. She'll lay here and sleep, and then as soon as I rattle something, a plastic bag or something, she's like, food, even if she's just eating. This one, the purple one, is the 9 3/4. Also, Australian crystals. Also start at 10. Hey, Brenda, welcome. It's not 925. It is silver toned.
Wow, that's fancy. Pretty.
It's a nice wide band. And it is a purplish, it has a purplish color. So that one is number 2. And we'll do one more. Girl, there's nothing to eat. She's trying so hard. This one is also a size 10. And this one's a little daintier. So let's move these around. And it's a little black stone in it. Not sure what. It's all in the shape of a little flower. Oh, that's awful, Brenda. There's the band. I'm really going to have to do something about the camera. This is not working. This one's a 10. They all started, they're $10. Turn me green. Okay. And this one is a 10. Oh no, Sally, I'm sorry. And the purple is a 9 3/4.
Where's Sally?
Hey, Douglas. Thank you.
Hi, Douglas.
So that is 3. If there's any interest, y'all can just let me know. And if there's something in particular y'all want to see, just let us know. We'll be happy to bring it for you. Little too big. I have different sizes, but in different rings. All right, you ready, Miss Pam?
Okay. Hi, everybody.
Hey.
Hey, how are you? We're going to turn Kim green with envy.
That's right.
She's so fun to mess with.
She is.
Okay, got snow globe. I don't know why it's amber colored, but it is. And it plays that. Got a little kitty cat coming out of a bucket there. All the flowers are in perfect condition. Nothing's chipped or broke on them that I see. And it plays that. She walks with me and she talks with me. And inside there is the butterflies and a little, looks like a little gnome house, little
I don't know.
mushrooms and tulips, and just looks like a bug's life. But I would do this starting bid of 5. And there is glitter in it. How pretty. Ooh, ah. And your little kitty coming out of the flower pot. So if anybody collects snow globes, about that big. Who was it said, how come everybody uses their head to measure everything?
I blame Miss Tracy. I blame Miss Tracy.
I think that plush guy, Robert,
Miss Dee.
I think he started that.
I know Dee does it a lot.
How about a terracotta planter? And these are wood chips in here. But I can take those out. It's a zebra, of course. There's no markings on it. So you can actually plant in it. Or put faux flowers. Anything like that. And I would start this off at $3. No chips, no breaks. I mean, it is terracotta, so it's got the patina all over it. It's got the where it's been handled. But it's nice. It's not a chia pet now.
It's just a big one if it is.
You know, if you were artistic, you could paint on
Right.
it, but it is terracotta, so it's going to be porous so that when you water it, you know, it's going to go down and through the hole, and you'll set that in a saucer or something. And I actually used it for the longest time with flowers in it. But I got rid of a lot of my plants, and I still have a bunch. Wish I could ship plants. I tell you what, I got some plants now. And I sold so many for almost nothing. So that was 2. There's no interest. All right. I would start this at 15. 1993. This is from my husband's reservation. Turtle Mountain, Chippewa. North Dakota, 1993. Here's the back of it. It is a real license plate. So if you collect license plates, you may not have this one because it is from the reservation. It's not from just North Dakota. It's from their reservation, Turtle Mountain Reservation. So, and I would start that at 15. They have some hard winters there, so, you know, it's not in perfect condition, but and that's my 3.
That was quick.
Peekaboo.
All right, here we go, Belle.
Okay. Well, I was trying to decide whether I should sell some skincare tonight or whether I should sell some makeup tonight. If either of those interest you, go ahead and put it in the chat. But I realized there was an option that solved both. So this is going to be choice for just a $3 starting bid. So what this is it's a scented. It's a tinted moisturizer. So there are days when you just don't want to put on makeup. You want it to be a day where you just refresh and rejuvenate your skin, and you moisturize, you exfoliate. You just give your skin a break from makeup. But sometimes you still have uneven skin because it's just natural. So how can you cover that up and even that out when you need to go to the grocery store, the bank, the post office? Well, this tinted moisturizer is the solution. So this way it will even out your tone, but it's no makeup in it. It will still give you a day or an hour, if you want to put on makeup after, of moisturizing. So let me show you the tints that I have. And you can see they're all still sealed. Here's the safety seal. The first one is called Caramel. The second one is called Natural. The third one is called Buff. Looking for a $3 starting bid. The next one is called Natural Beige. Next one we have is Praline. Although some of y'all up north may say praline, but we say praline down south. Mocha, which I think is my darkest tone, and almond. So I'm just looking for a $3 starting bid for your choice of tinted moisturizer. So after all, why moisturize when you can moisturize with a little tint? Just in case you like seeing your blemishes and uneven skin covered up, or in case somebody comes to the door, you end up having to run errands.
We got Brenda in at 3. We are looking for
Great.
4. So all those are different shades.
That's
Different
it. And people get to pick the shade of their choice.
Wow. And who makes that?
It's a company that says Believe Beauty. Let me give you a close-up. Believe Beauty.
Any
I
other
wasn't
interest?
familiar with it until I tried it. But even when people think, "Oh, I'm sorry, we didn't give you a chance to put on makeup," I'm sitting there thinking, "Ha ha ha! I'm technically wearing my tinted moisturizer. You should see me with the dark circles under my eyes, with some rosacea in my cheeks, with all the other things I have going wrong." So when they think that I'm not wearing any makeup, but I'm wearing the tinted moisturizer, I always laugh and think, "I'm so glad you're seeing me this way."
That's right.
Hey, Belle, do you have one that has kind of a rosy tint to it or no?
I'm not sure what you mean by rosy tint. Let me go through the colors for everybody one more time.
I
There's
don't want
caramel.
dark and I don't want like ivory. You know what I mean?
Well, then you might want caramel. You might want natural. You might want buff. You might want natural, beige, praline, mocha, and almond. I wouldn't say that any of them particularly have a pinkish color to them. I know I should probably give a different answer in order to sell product, but I
Well,
always
that's
want
okay,
to be
but
honest.
that's the front, that diamond on the front, that kind of gives the color though, right?
It
Quite a big
does.
difference in those.
I think it's really hard to see them, to tell you the truth. Like, here are these two. So you can tell that this one here is a little pinkier, but it's called praline. But I wouldn't say that any of them particularly have a pinkish tone. They're all really true to your standard skin tone. They basically have the same coloring as foundation, except that they're not foundation. They are just.
Well, I would try one of those praline, I think.
Okay.
Well, we have Brenda in at 3.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so let's see what she wants, and then we'll.
You have multiples?
Of some shades, I do have multiples.
Okay.
All right, so we're counting this down to Brenda.
Okay. Let's just say Brenda 1 and see what she picks. Let's make your life easier on this one. What do you say, Deb?
All right. Which one or ones would you care for, Brenda? She wants the 5th color, please. 2 of them if you have it.
Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right.
5
That way
would
or the
be,
other way?
oh, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This
Well,
one would be buff. Buff is my lightest shade.
all right. Well, let's see what she says and make sure.
Okay.
You want the buff, Brenda? Nope. Back the other way, the way you were the first time.
Okay, so was
5th
it
one.
this
Yeah.
this praline?
Yeah. And do you have 2 of those? She wants 2.
Let me check real quick. Oh, somebody was asking about the natural beige. This is a close-up of the natural beige. I just happened to grab it out of my container. Let's see.
Yeah. She was just telling Pamela about the natural.
Okay, here's the second one. Here's the second in praline. Let me go ahead and check since it sounded like Pamela might want a praline too. Oh, and I found another one that wasn't in the lineup. Here's one more. It's called porcelain. So I think this is the new lightest color. So, but let me keep looking for another praline. Figures I accidentally left a shade out. Boy, I have both beige and natural beige. No, I do not have any more praline. I'm sorry. Those are my only 2. And was Brenda's bid in first? Is that correct?
Yes. And she wanted 2 of those.
All right. Well, here's the 2. Oops, I just keep dropping these things. Here's the 2. You'll see that they are both praline for Brenda. Pamela, do you want to choose another shade or do you want to maybe let it go? What do you think? Anybody
I
else in the
think
chat?
I'll try the
interested?
natural beige. Like Pearl said, it has a little bit of a
Okay.
pink tint to it. That'd be fine. I'll try one of those.
All
I
right.
like those moisturizers that have just a little bit of color.
Well, and you know, the great thing about it is it doesn't have to be an exact match because
Right.
it's not makeup and it rubs in. So here's a natural beige for
Okay.
Pamela.
Thank you.
Anybody else? Okay. Well, if not, then I will clear these away and we'll go on to the next item. So, with this being winter, how about some body cream? Let me show you a couple of choices I have, and we'll go through the scents. These are going to be a choice for $5. Oops. Okay. So, the first choice here is rosemary thyme. So, this has kind of a scent like you're baking, like you're gardening, very herbaceous. And it's with aloe. And don't think that these are small little bottles. These are huge. These are heavy. These are 8.45 ounces. So these aren't the little 1, 2, 3 ounces you put in your purse. This is the full size. The next choice is raspberry with strawberry. And this is a total body cream, and it's with vitamin A. The next choice is gardenia. And the last choice is freesia. And freesia is a floral scent. So
Hey,
these
Val.
2 on the end are floral. We've got a fruit, and then we have an herbaceous. Yes, ma'am?
Kim, Adoptive Retrospects in chat, had asked on the your last round if you had any that were kind of in her color, her tone.
I have one that's called Mocha. I don't want to be so presumptuous to tell Kim what her tone is. Here's the tint of it. I might suggest, if she doesn't mind me being so bold, that she might be a mocha, but sometimes, the lighting on camera is deceiving. So if I were going to suggest a color for Kim, I might suggest a mocha, but I don't want her to think I'm trying to specifically target her or sell something to her. So
She said her
tone
is brown skin.
And I consider mocha to be a lovely brown color. And Kim is a lovely woman with gorgeous hair, a sweet smile, a lovely disposition.
She wants a mocha. She'll try it.
Okay. Woohoo! I just convinced Kim. Woo! One step closer to getting on that Friday show. I tell you, I'm like working my way into it.
Thank you, Kim.
Thank you,
All
Kim.
Right.
It's a challenge, I gotta tell you, Bill.
Well, it's a marathon, not a sprint. And as long as Deb keeps giving me these choices and Kim's watching, it's like an audition. And I hope that every auction I get a teeny tiny little bit better. Okay.
You got your name in there?
So talking about these gorgeous scented lotions. And really, I shouldn't say lotion because except for the gardenia, which says lotions, the rest say body cream. And some of you might be saying, well, what's the difference in cream and lotion? Lotion is usually a little bit more viscous, so it's a little thinner. And usually cream is more of a creamy tone and texture, if that matters to you. So the choices are, once again, and remember, these are big 8.45 ounce bottles. Here's my hand. And here's the bottle. It's not the little bit purse. The big full-size ones. So on the end, we have rosemary and thyme for those who love to cook and garden. The second one is raspberry and strawberry, if you like a fruit scent. Then the two on the end, we have a gardenia and a freesia, if you like to be floral fresh. Any interest? If not, we can pass. But in this cold weather, I tell you, our skin gets more dry than ever before. And I personally have lotion in my bathroom. I've got lotion on my nightstand. I have lotion in my car. But that's just me. Well, if there's no interest, then I'll show you one last item before we go on to Deb. And here it is. Let me move the camera back because it is so big. Let me clear away everything else too. Okay, here it is. It's a big beverage dispenser. And let me bring out the ruler so you can see how big it is. This is my standard school ruler. So you can see this is a big mama. So anyway, it's got a spout here. It looks like a snowman wearing a top hat. And it's great for when you have holiday events and you want guests to fill their own glasses, their own cups, their own, even a punch cup, even disposable cups. Now, you could put anything you want to in this. If you want to make a punch, if you want to make lemonade. But I'll tell you what I think would be best for it. Although you do what you want to do. This is just my suggestion. Since it's a snowman, put in eggnog. Because eggnog just seems like the perfect color for this snowman. Now, this is not glass. This is just plastic. It's lightweight. And we're going to start the bidding at $7. I don't know where else you could find this. So great for kitchen decor, great to use all winter long because it's not Santa or a reindeer, so use it all winter long. And I don't know about y'all, but I just love the Borden's eggnog. So rich and thick and creamy. And with this being a serve yourself, it would be great for kids or adults. And if, God forbid, somebody knocks it off of your buffet, it's a hard plastic. It's going to be good. And it's big enough, it'll get you through a whole event. You're right, Pearl. For many cold winter climates, snow might be most of the year. I, sadly enough, being down in New Orleans, have never actually seen snow. But, it's one of those things on my bucket list. Hopefully someday. But I love seeing the beautiful snowy pictures, especially when there's a red cardinal in the white snow. But if there's no interest, we can turn this back over to Deb, and we'll see what beautiful items Deb has waiting for auction.
All righty. If I can get my mouse to work. Kim, I wanted to tell you too, I love your hair. It was really cute. You were working it. You had it going. Hey, Miss Joni. Whoop, whoop. Okay.
Hey, Miss Joni.
This time I have a couple of 925 rings. Different sizes. The first one is a size 7. It is stamped 925. It's you call it citrine, but it's a size 7, and all of these start at 28. Like I say, that one's a 7. Beautiful ring. Then I have this one. This is a 9 and we'll say 9 and well, it's about a 9 3/4. It is sterling and it's Sons. Here's the band. Yeah, you can see it stamped in there in this one. Halfway, anyway. So then that's 2. And then I have this one. Miss Joni's in here. She may know the stone, but I can't remember what it was. This one is a size 7. It's beautiful. It is 925. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful ring, Pearl. I don't know. There for a minute, I thought, oh no, I'm muted, but I'm not. I think it is Miss Joni. I bought it not too long ago from Mr. Jim. It's gorgeous. So any interest, y'all can let me know. And then in this one I have, now this one is not 925. I want to say somebody asked me if I had a snake ring, but I can't remember who. This is an 8.5. It is adjustable, but it's very good quality. It's very nice. And this one starts at 12. Yeah, I know, Kim. It's my phone. I didn't mute it. Reminds me of cartoons where they bouncing around everywhere. Boing, boing. See here. And then it's coat. So any interest in any of those, y'all can just let me know. And are you ready, Miss Pamela? Boing, boing, boing.
I am.
All right, we coming back to you.
Hi, guys. I'm just heartbroken right now.
Uh-oh. What happened?
I have a set of dishes that I was going to show you guys. And it had a cake plate that went with this. And I just dropped something on it and broke it.
Oh,
Broke
no.
the dish.
Let me take care of that.
Look what I did.
Oh, no. Bless your heart.
Vintage china, too. I've got another cake plate, but it don't quite match. Dang, that upsets me. So I'm going to show you these little fellows.
No.
These are little bells. And they are vintage. Little made in Japan. I'll show you here in a second. They're ornaments, of course. They're going to need their strings replaced. And I would start these at 15. See their bells?
Oh.
And they are made in Japan. There's your mark right there.
Is that 15 for all?
Yeah. So here's your first one. This little fella.
How cute.
Yeah, and they are little bells. And then there's this one. The singing angel. You've got this one. Little elf holding a star. And this one, another little elf. He's winking. They are bells, all of them.
Donna Summer. Whoop, whoop. Donna Summer. You can ring my bell. Ring my bell.
And here's the last one. Well, let me turn that so you can see the mark. Where is the mark? There. They say Japan on the inside.
Yeah, me too, Kim.
So, if anybody's interested in some little bells, there are 5 of them. They're in good condition. Some of the cold paints kind of wore off, but you know, that's to be normal for their age. So there's those. And I keep them all in this little box, so I would throw this little wooden box in. It's not vintage or anything, but he's missing his hat. So there's those.
We got Harold in at 15.
Hi, Harold. How are you? Thank you, Harold.
Hi, Harold.
Bring back memories, do they, Harold? They do me. My mom had all this kind of stuff. There's this guy with his cane. And the 2 I love the elves.
So cute.
2 little elves are just adorable, I think. Especially the one that's winking. And then you have this girl. It's hard to show. I'm afraid I'm going to tip that. Break something else.
She is, Brenda. She's a mess.
So if there's no other interest, we'll let these go home with Harold.
All right.
Thank you, Harold. I appreciate you.
It is done.
Oh, let's see. Linda, yes, you did. And I was trying to find your info as well. You see my email there? Could you send me an email? I don't know. Do you have her info, Deb?
Who's that?
Linda Sakura?
Sure. I may have it.
I'll get it from Deb then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to finish up all those invoices last night and get everybody's stuff together. And yes, I have something for you. Thank you. And thank you. Oh, thanks, Kim. Thank you, Harold. Getting that for your mom. She loves stuff like that. Oh, good. Probably brings back memories for her. Okay. Let's see if this brings back memories for anybody. You know, I mentioned North Dakota and the reservation. And when they come here to visit, they are just in awe over us having the Amish. Amish on the road in their buggies. And his uncle wants to get one of those buggies so bad and take it back to the res.
Oh.
It's like, really? Okay. But I've got a bunch of little dolls. There's a little Amish kid.
Oh, looky there.
These are very old. I'll try to show. Let's see. I'm losing this hat. There. 2 little kids. Look at their blue eyes. And they are jointed. Their arms move. But their clothes are not removable. Somebody made their clothes and they stay on them. This one's on a stand. This one's on a stand. I think I've got 9 of them. And so I would start these at 20 for all of them. We've got this mama and this little girl. So you got two women and their eyes closed when you lay them down. They're those kind of dolls. Their hands move. This one's on a stand. This one's on a stand. This one's on a stand, and this one's on a stand. So you got 4 on stands. Look at those blue eyes.
Wow.
Brown eyes. That one with blue eyes. So there's 4. Those are on stands. And then you've got 2 little boys and 2 little girls.
Kim's slightly demanding tonight, so
I ain't paying her no mind.
I should have sent her the link. She could have just come up and entertained us.
And then there's this one. So there's 2, 4 on stands, 4 little kids, and I would say a teenager.
Wow.
And you know, if somebody had like a little buggy to set
Right.
these in, it would look so cute. And then I've got a basket, another basket, and this little wooden thing with the Amish. This could be a doll stand with the Amish on it. So if anybody's interested in these dolls, they are vintage. They're the old time sleepy time dolls.
Welcome back, Renee.
See how her eyes closed? And then when you stand her up, they open. So that's Amish dolls. What was that? 2?
Yep.
I think that was 2. Okay.
Welcome back, Renee.
I'm going to offer this for $10. It is your uranium glass, but it's got a big chip in it right there. Before anybody bids, let me tell you that. There's a chip right there, and it's a pretty good size one. But it is in the stand. It is vintage. It is your uranium glass. And that line right there, well, right here, that is like a small scratch on the inside, and I can feel it with my nail. Right through there. And I believe this will come out of there. So if you have one that doesn't have the chip, you might just need the container. But this has some pretty bubbles in it too. I love that. Right there's that chip. So I would offer this for a starting bid of 10 for the basket on the little legs. And
Yeah, let me get this.
Mr. Buys a Lot the other day was saying, when you send that girl over here, you make sure that she's got her information straight. I'm tired
Thank you,
of trying to
Renee.
hunt them down. It's hilarious.
You nailed him, girl. Thank you.
So there's that. That looked pretty on a buffet with some different nuts in it or something like that. I mean, if you wanted to use it, the chip wouldn't matter. If you're going to resell it, it might. But right there's the chip. But it's beautiful. That's it. Oh, and it does glow. Does it glow?
Linda said, "Oh, you want all my money."
Uranium. Okay, thanks, guys. That was my 3.
All right, let's run back over to Miss Bell. Hey, Deborah.
Hey, Deborah.
Deborah.
Okay, I have a choice of socks, and these are all multi-pack socks. So let me take you through the kinds, the type, the sizes, the number in each package. We're going to have a starting bid of just $10. So in the back, this is a 10-pack. These are low-cut socks. They fit ladies size 4 to 10, and they have just a little color on the top of some of them. Others of them are solid white. The next choice is an 8-pack. These are the taller ankle socks, and they're also size 4 to 10 for ladies. So those two are in the back, 4 to 10. Also 4 to 10, we have the no-show socks, solid white. So you don't have a hard time trying to match these up when they come out of the dryer because they're all white. Problem solved. But if you need kids' socks, let me show you the 2 options. This is a 10-pack, and its size, and y'all that are moms might know this. I didn't know this. Instead of sizes, apparently for children, the size is a year. This says 3 to 5 years. I didn't know it worked that way for kids, but I guess it does. So you've got some pink and green ones. You've got purple with a little yellow. And then the other choice is these no-show socks. It's a 10 count, and these are 10.5 to 4. So these would be a girl's sock. So we have the 3 to 5 years. We have the size 10.5 to 4 girl size. And then in ladies, we have size 4 to 10, which it seems like most ladies I know wear size 4 to 10. So who needs a big multi-pack of cozy socks, either to go inside your shoes, your tennis shoes, your boots, or I'll tell you, I just throw them on in bed because when you don't have your own honey bunny, your feet are cold. And so socks can warm up your feet when you don't have anybody else. So I'm looking for a starting bid of $10 for your choice of any of these multi-packs.
Well,
And keep in mind,
Belle, if you have a honey bunny, they got cold feet.
Oh, do they? I never thought about that. I thought once they said I do, they proved they didn't have cold feet. So you're telling me new information.
Yeah.
I put my cold feet on my husband to stay warm.
Okay, well then you might not need the socks then. But there's lots of women out there who probably do. Because, if you're walking around going to your errands, you don't have, him to put your cold feet on. Because sometimes we're just walking around.
That's true.
I'm like you, Renee. My feet are usually hot. I actually, I can burr under the covers, but I usually have my feet out.
Okay, maybe I'm one of those people that just gets cold hands and cold feet first. But that's where I tend to get cold. His feet are cold. It might be a circulation thing. I don't know. But so to review, we've got the no-show. We've got the low cut. We've got the ankle. We have girls and we have kids. If anybody is interested, I have to tell you, even for Christmas, y'all might think it is cold-hearted or maybe just cold, pun intended. But there's a lot of people who still give socks. My parents, that was one of the things that was on their Christmas list every year is more socks, honey, more socks. I'm like, you have socks, but we don't want to run out. We always want to have a fresh pair that we can grab. So there are some people that just like those kind of basic things for the holidays to have an extra one. But if there's no interest, we can pass.
All righty.
Now, it may have just been that y'all didn't need a big multi-pack of socks. Let me show you what I think are the thickest, most huge and luxurious socks I've ever seen. Look how thick those are. I've got them in 3 colors. And this is one pair of socks. One pair of
Wow.
socks. This isn't a bunch. This is one. So I'm looking for a $3 starting bid for choice. You get to choose between the ivory, the lavender, or the black. And these aren't specifically women's or specifically men's. These are just socks. So if you think that your spouse might want some, you just pick a color that your spouse might like.
Yeah, these are awesome. These are the thick, fluffy ones. We have Brenda in at 3.
Great. Looking for 4. I have to tell you where I wear these. I wear them in bed. And these are the kind of socks that when I get up, I will walk around in these. Oh, no. These are the socks that I take off. I leave in my bed. So when I get up to go get a snack or something to drink, and then I come back, put my socks on, and then put them underneath the covers. Because I feel like they're too good to just walk around in. But that way they stay clean because they're my in-bed socks.
Right.
But y'all might think that's silly. But they're just so fluffy. Look how thick these are. It's amazing. You'd think that this was a bunch, but it is just one super fluffy sock. So we have 3, and we're looking for 4. And this could be a great thing to send in the mail if you have one of those people on your phone list or your YouTube channel who always says, I'm cold. For these prices, you could send them a gift just to get them off your back and say, well, you're not cold anymore. I sent you a little something.
We have Renee in at 4. Looking for 5.
Okay. And this is for choice. Well, Renee, I can't wait to see how these stand up to the Canadian winter. Because while I'm telling you that I love these, keep in mind that the weather is still 50 degrees here, which seems super cold to me because I turned on the heat today. But when you're, in the 20s, in the teens, in the minuses, so I'm interested to hear how these fluffy socks add up. And I know Renee will be honest. Okay, Brenda's at 5, looking for 6.
Renee is back at 6. Brenda's out. So we will call these down.
Okay.
Last call. All right, we are sold to Renee for choice for $6. Which one are ones, Renee?
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I had one more. I had these red and white. I'm sorry. I'm going to throw it up here as a last minute. I'm so sorry.
Fine.
I forgot I had one red and white. I hope that doesn't throw off the auction rolls.
Nah.
Okay.
We'll just let Renee tell us which one are ones.
Okay.
She wants the purple and the black.
Okay. Purple and black.
Brenda, would you care for
just one? Did you want just one?
You want just one of each, Renee?
I do have multiples. And then we'll go to each of the backup bidders.
She said again, just purple and black. She had multiple, Renee, if you wanted more than one pair of each color.
Okay,
Brenda,
I've got purple and black.
Brenda, would you care for any of them? You were back up. Yeah, Renee just wants one purple, one black. No multiples.
Okay. I've got her down. I think she's going to love these. Let's see what Brenda wants.
Brenda would like a pair of the black.
Okay.
Anybody else in chat? Okay, I don't see anyone else.
Okay.
Congratulations,
well,
ladies.
Thank you.
They look so
I
fuzzy
really
and
think they're all
soft.
going to love it.
Brenda
They
would Brenda would also like a pair of the red and white.
Okay, that's my only red and white. That's why I actually forgot to put it out. So red and white sold out. Thank you.
All right. That's awesome.
Okay. Anybody ever been to Route 66? Anybody? Anybody in that part of the country? Well, I have this darling pot, and it has a faux succulent. Now, I know some of y'all just don't like artificial greenery. I get that. I'm not really a fan of it. If it were me, I would probably pluck this out and just use it as a pot. But I thought this was so kitschy and so fun. So I wanted to offer this. But if that's not your cup of tea, I also have this cute
A sheep.
sheep. Sorry, I had a little brain fart there. Sheep. And you'll see it has some little spots. These are intentional. These are, the same way, the same place on each one of them, because I have a few of those. And as a third choice, look at this blue cow. Isn't that darling?
Cute. Yes.
Now, I think that these would be better as pots, but they do come with the faux succulent. And I know that during the winter, some of y'all need a little bit of greenery just to bring the outside in. So we're going to start these cute little pots. I'm calling them pots just because I think the pot's prettier, for $5. Now, these two are ceramic porcelain. This one is kind of I don't know, like a stone or a resin or something like that. But when my mother was sick, she got to a point where she couldn't get into the wheelchair anymore. And she kept saying, I want greenery around me. I want greenery around me. And so everybody that came to visit her knew better than to bring her flowers that were just going to die, because that made her sad. So they'd bring artificial flowers. And then when she said, but I don't have a pot, or I don't have something to put it in, they started trying to bring the most imaginative pots possible. So I have some of the cutest pots thanks to my mother. Oh, look, Deborah was just on Route 66. Nice. I knew it went through a bunch of states from the Midwest. I want to say down to Texas even. Maybe Oklahoma. But I've never been on it personally. Okay, any interest in these darling pots? Because you can just pop the artificial succulent out. You could even put a candle in there as well. Or you could just make it a little receiving item for where you put your keys when you walk in, or you put your jewelry or your rings when you're about to wash your hands. So it wouldn't have to be a planter.
We have absolutely awesome stuff in at 5. Looking for 6.
Brenda, check your junk email or your spam email. I think my emails must be being missed and might have gone accidentally into some of those folders. Brenda, pray please.
Now that Brenda?
Yes, absolutely awesome. Because I sent her thank you messages for being on her auction, and I needed some info from one of the bidders who forgot to email me. So the other Brenda, I have an ongoing relationship with based on her previous purchase.
Awesome.
Okay, anybody for 6, or should we count this down to absolutely awesome stuff and absolutely awesome auctions?
Going 2. Last call. I know, Pearl, I'm the same way. We are so to Brenda for choice.
And if she needs a pair, I do have a pair of each of them. And even more of the sheep. But I
Brenda,
have a pair of
Ain't going wrong, Harold.
Brenda,
Hurry
she
back.
has multiples if you want more than one of each one. Because she wants all 3. I'm trying to see if she wants doubles.
I love that cow.
I know, right? That is awesome.
Well, I had a mom who always thought that things needed to be in pairs,
Chris,
whether it was bookends or it was on the table. She just always wanted a matching set of everything. So that's why most things I have in sets.
She said no, she just wants one of each one. So anybody else in chat?
So I've still got one of each to sell, and I have a couple more of the sheep. So instead of counting sheep, you could count sheep pots. Oh, that's a bad joke. That's such a bad joke.
Aw. Anybody else?
Well, if not, this is my 3rd item, and we'll see what beauties Deb has to bring to us on this round.
I am going to do a giveaway.
Woohoo! Fun!
Yep. As soon as I find my pen.
Free stuff, you guys. Free stuff. Hee.
Free is good. Hey, Robert. Welcome in.
Hi, Robert.
Hi, Chris. Hi, Robert.
Hey, Chris.
All right. If you'll put a number in, 1 to 50. Closest without going over. And I got a pretty cool little gift here. If I can find where I laid it since I moved everything. I'd lose my head if it wasn't stuck.
Belle, you can put a number in too.
I just had it here.
Look under the dog.
She is standing up. She thinks I'm getting something to eat, and I'm not.
Every time I'm looking for something, my dog's laying on it, and I don't know why he does that.
What did I do with it? I found it because it's really cute. Right, Brenda? It's like, I mean, I just had it in my hand. And this is going to make somebody happy. Let's see if we got everybody in here. They snooze, they lose. Pam, you and Belle want to put a number in?
I got a number in.
Okay, Belle.
I like free stuff.
I don't have the YouTube up. Have you noticed how much better my microphone is? I achieved it by closing out all the other windows. So I'm not looking at email for registrations. I'm not looking at YouTube to make comments. I just have the StreamYard up. So I'm sorry.
That's what I do all the time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can't have too much open either.
That's the number.
Right. Okay, if everybody's in, I'm going to put stop in chat.
Stop in chat.
Closest without going over. 44.
That's my number.
I see Rob. That's your number? Well, it is. Oh my gosh.
Congratulations.
I thought Robert had got it.
Shocked me.
Well,
Woohoo!
Pam, I can say I know you will be happy. This is Opalite.
Oh,
Gorgeous.
I love it.
Yep. Well, congratulations,
Thank
Pam.
you.
No, you're welcome.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Hi,
He's
Miss
so cute.
Joni.
Let me put this on here. All right.
Wow. I'm excited.
I know, right?
I know. I love them rocks.
I know you do.
Can't
And I
do
was like,
jewelry
really?
too well, but I love those rocks.
Okay, I'm going to do just a quick little round. I'm just going to show several things, one behind the other. And I'm going to give you a number when I show it. And you can just put it in chat if you want it. If not, then it'll be a pass.
Woohoo! Speed round.
This will be number one. It's for $3. Helps with eczema. So that's number one, $3.
Purple.
What?
I said thank you, purple.
Oh. Number two, it's $3. It's a large can of shave cream. Moisturizing shave cream.
Moisturizing.
That's right. Don't forget the important stuff. I got to keep these in order here. Number three, $3. It's hand lotion. It's lemon scented. And it is 8 ounces. Hey, purple. Number 4 is Avon. I think it's cucumber. It is. It's cucumber melon. Hand and body lotion. 8.4 ounces. $3. That was number 4. Number 5. It's called Winter Berry. Brenda, you want number 4? All right, I got you. If I don't do it as I go, I'll be in trouble. Okay. So number 6 is a fragrance mist. It is pink vanilla. So that's number 6. Number 7, CVS. It's just a soothing cream for itchy skin. Ooh la la. That was number 7. Number 8, everything's $3. Number 8 is a Dove bath bomb. And actually, there's 2 in there. Brenda, you want number 7? I got you. Thank you, Brenda. And thank you, Brenda. Okay, what else I got in here? This is a shower and bath gel, apple and cinnamon bark. And that'll be number 8, and it's only $2. And I think, I got another one. This one is orchard and blueberry. This one looks used. All right, we won't do that one. So you want number 8 also, Brenda? For 2? I got you. Okay. And that was my go round. Thank you all, ladies. If anybody, you've seen one you want, just let me know. And let's run back to Miss Pamela. I know, right?
All right, I want to see how. I'm not sure. I have 2 of these bedspreads, you guys. And I believe they're 80 by 96.
She's a mess, Pearl.
They're beautiful. Look how they're made. And here's the edge. There's not a tag in them, so I believe they're made by somebody. I don't know. You know what I mean? There's not like a... This is the bottom. This is the bottom of them. This is the inside. Let me find a corner here. This is how the inside looks. This is how the outside looks. They're absolutely beautiful. And I have 2 of these identical. And I would start these at $25 a piece. They're just beautiful. And they are 80 by 96. They're very bright. This part right here is raised up. I can show that. It's like raised up. So there's 2 of these. If anybody wants one or both, if you had 2 beds, they would just look perfect together.
That's awesome. That is so different.
They're beautiful.
Gorgeous.
And they're nice and heavy. I mean, they're not thin. You know, they're not a material. They're woven.
Even for a lap throw, that would be awesome.
Yeah, it'd be big for a lap throw, but.
And how much are they?
Couch.
How much were they?
Starting bid $25 each.
Okay. Awesome.
You guys can think about those, and I'll get something else. I'm going to put this over here. It breaks my heart that I broke that dish.
Yeah. Hello, Andrew. Welcome in.
I would bring this up.
Oh, thank you, Pearl.
Hi,
Thank you,
Andrew.
Purple. Oh my goodness.
This is a wall hanging.
Is that a dream catcher?
No, it's just a picture. This is the back. I mean, you know, it don't have the little bead in the center and all that a dream catcher does.
And what you doing this one at, Miss Pamela?
And I would start this at 10.
That is beautiful.
It is beautiful. It's got the feathers and the beads on the edges. And it is a material like a tapestry type faux material, you know. And then that's the back. And then this is your picture. You got your wolf looking in the river and seeing his reflection.
Mm.
And it's big. I mean, it's from the top to the bottom, it is 23 inches.
Renee wants to know how you would ship it, though.
I would sandwich it between cardboard, like you would ship a picture.
Yeah, it would have to go in a box, Renee.
Yeah. I would have to, like when I ship my posters, I make like my own box. You know, like I've got posters. And these are not the kind that you can roll. They're, you know, and they're numbered and signed by the artist. So you don't want to roll it. So I sandwich them, like maybe use some foam board and sandwich it that way, kind of make my own box. I would do the same with something like this. Either with
Like the way you'd ship a mirror.
Huh?
Like the way you'd ship a mirror.
I didn't hear you, honey.
Kind of how
like
you
the
would
way
ship
you
a
would
mirror.
ship a mirror.
Yeah, or a picture frame, or you know,
Right.
Deb, you ship a lot of pictures. You know, it's just a matter of. I mean, it's only going to be probably twice as wide as this, so it'd probably be maybe 3 inches wide, but it's going to be, you know, big both ways. And then, you know, FedEx or UPS would be the way to go with this. So I just thought I'd show that because it's so pretty.
It's gorgeous.
Lovely.
And I've got some arrows that we got on the reservation in the basement. I'm going to bring that up someday. They're like this, and then it's got the feathers on it, and they've got real arrowheads on the end of them. So that was 2.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay. How about these? These are crystal chandelier. These are vintage. You can tell by the wire on them. I'll bring it up a little closer. But there are, oops, 4 of these. Figures I got to have something glass underneath it. And they're faceted. The back of this is flat, but then the front of it is kind of bowed out. And then it's got the little teardrop on the top the same way. The back of it's kind of flat. And then the front of it is comes out to a little point like. I don't know if you can see that or not. And I would start these 4.
She wants to know if you have any moccasins or slippers.
Oh my goodness, I had the most awesome moccasins and I sold them to American Honey. They were old. They were really old. But they were so cool. No. That's not going to show up. But anyways, there's 4 of these if anybody's interested, and I'm starting at 8. If you do crafts or you want to make these an ornament on your tree, these would be beautiful. These just look what it does with the light.
She wants to know if you get any of them, like if someone makes them or something, can you get them or
what?
Moccasins.
No. You know, they're kind of disappointing there. I'm like, why don't you guys like go back and do your, they want to do like the bead art and the canvas art and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, go back and do your bead work. Go back and do your things that your history, that. I mean, when we visit there, if I go to a shop, I can buy stuff like that, like his cousins. And then when they make stuff, they're making the same kind of craft stuff we do. And I was so disappointed to not see teepees everywhere. And they laughed at me and they said, we don't live in teepees anymore. The only teepee that was there was their phone company. But there's 4 of these small ones, and I've got larger ones, but if there's no interest in these, I think that's my 1, 2. See, I did the blanket. What did I show, Deb?
I
The
don't
wall
know.
hanging was second.
Oh,
Wall
yeah.
The blanket, the wall
Yep.
hanging, and the
Yep,
chandelier.
the wall hanging and the crystals. So, and if anybody's interested, I have a larger size crystal. But if not, that's okay too.
All righty.
Thank you.
Pearl said, just because we all live in California don't mean we all wear bikinis.
Right.
Good point. That's a very good point.
That's true.
All right, here we go. Prisms.
Okay.
That's right.
Choice auction, but this
Hang
one
on,
is going to be
hang on
buy
just
it now.
Belle, just a second, please. Miss Joni, were you wanting the prisms? Hey, Nana J. Whoop, whoop.
Hey, Nana Jane.
If you did, just let me know, and I'll let Miss Pam know.
She might be calling them.
Oh, she said no. She was just talking about them.
That's what they are. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Sorry, Miss Belle.
No worries at all. This is going to be a buy it now for $3 for choice. It's that simple. So the first person that puts 3 gets to make their choice first. And I've got lots of choices. Let me show you the choices individually. If you like sloths, look how cute this coin purse is. It's new with tags. Or if you prefer in pink, another sloth, new with tag. Who out there likes llamas? Here's a llama in a light yellow. Or I have a llama in a sombrero. If you like cats and or cupcakes, I've got this cute one. If you like mermaids, I've got one in blue and I've got one in this iridescent silver. Just look at it shine and play in the light. And then lastly, if you like the ones that attach with a keychain, I've got this one, which looks like some kind of skin or texture, but I can tell you it's faux. There are no animals harmed in the making of this. New with tag. And then this one's kind of my favorite. It's a zipper closure, and it has a key ring to it, and it's a cat. And look, the ears are glittery. So those are your choices. $3. Buy it now. I had so much fun at Brenda's auction with her buy it nows. I want to have at least one buy it now here. And not only are these coin purses, but I'll tell you, I have a bunch of these and I use them for everything. Like I have one that I use that I just put cough drops in it. I never put coins. I make it like a food only thing. I have another one that's just either for peppermints or butterscotch. And I'll tell you a little story that'll be super quick. When my mother got to a point where she couldn't go out and shop anymore, she resorted to that type of gift that kids make of the homemade coupons, but she would put it in these cute little coin purses, which is why we have so many. And she'd write a little note out. And so sometimes it would be something like, you get to pick what's for dinner, or you get 10 minutes of just talking about what you want to talk about. Or you get 30 minutes of crying in my lap about, whoever it was that broke up with me or whatever store clerk was mean, whatever it was that I just wanted to complain about. She would handwrite the notes. But part of the gift was putting it in these cute little coin purses. So that way she also didn't have to wrap it. But if there's no interest on the $3 price point, we can pass and go on to something else. Okay. Next, I have these 2 sets. Let me give you a close-up. They are 3-piece sets. The one on the right is in Plum, and the one on the left is in a scent called Cotton. So let me tell you what you get. In the top of either one is 5 ounces of shower gel. In the middle of either one is another 5 ounces of body scrub. And in the bottom of either one is 5 more ounces of body lotion. And what I like about them is you see these little caps that stick up, they each nest inside of each other. So instead of taking up a lot of room in your bathroom, on the shelf, on that little edge around them, they stack inside each other. Let me see if I can turn it this way. So you can see the cap of this one. They stack and they make like a tower. So we're looking for $5 starting bid for either of these scents. And remember, you get all 3 pieces. So each is 5 ounces. So it's 15 ounces total.
Brenda, what was it you were wanting, sweetie? Did you have something called Oops?
Oh, I did. Let me see if I can move this and bring back the tray. As my first item, remember I had these coin purses, and I think she means this one with the cat and the cupcakes. It does technically say oops.
Yep, that's the one.
Okay. Well, Brenda, I'm putting your name
Brenda
on it
W.
right now. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you, Brenda. Okay, so back to this choice of beauty towers. The one on the right is Plum, and it's a fruity type scent. The one on the left is Cotton, and I would say it really smells more like a fresh linen because I've tried both. And you get 5 ounces in each layer of the tower. So it's 15 ounces total. These are really adds up to a big size for the small price of just $5 starting bid. And once again, the top tower is shower gel. The middle tower is a body scrub, and that's the one that exfoliates and sloughs off the dead skin. And then to soothe and nourish at the bottom is the scented lotion. Any interest? Sorry if I'm going too fast, y'all. My apologies. I'm still trying to get good at this. So I appreciate y'all hanging in there with me because sometimes I'll also forget that there's a lag or that there might be questions. Okay, well, if there's no interest in this, we can pass and I'll go on to my third item.
Okay.
Okay, my third item will be for choice. It's going to be $10. Let me show you the two choices here. Well, it's still too bright. Okay, the first choice is this Freeman 12 Days of Glow. You get a face matte palette.
You,
And here on the back, it tells you about them, and it's enough for 12 days. Maybe I should have started this at $12 since it's 12 days, but I already said 10. So great choice, and you can see all the different types. And this choice is called Insta Glam, and it's a 20-piece set of lip and eye, lip, and nail. There we go. So it says look inside. Here's all the instructions, but let's see what you get. So you get an entire palette, and you get a mascara, you get an eyeliner, you get an eyeliner sharpener, you get a blush, you get a blush brush, you get lipstick, and you get nail polish. And I'll tell you, in my opinion, what the best part of it is. You're never going to guess what I think the best part is. It's actually not even any one particular part of the makeup. It's that it's coordinated. Because I don't know if y'all have this problem, but I'll find a blush and I think, oh, wait, is it going to go with my lipstick? Or I've heard people say, is this lipstick going to go with my eyeshadow? Is this going to go with this? Because you want it to be in the same family. It doesn't have to be the exact same color, but something coral is going to look weird with purple. Let's just face it. So I love that it's all coordinated into the same family of color. So it's a $10 starting bid. So you have a choice of a 20-piece makeup set, new in the package. This would also be great for travel because you could just take this one kit wherever you're going for the Thanksgiving holiday, the Christmas holiday. It'd all be new, it'd all be coordinated, and it'd all be in one box instead of having to take your whole makeup kit or hunt and pick to decide what you wanted to take with you. And your 12 days of glow, this seems like if you're a person who celebrates the 12 days of Christmas, how awesome of a gift would this be? Any interest? I know one's makeup, I know one is skincare, but I want to give y'all a choice of each one.
any interest? I need a men's size at least 11.
Renee, I know my turn is almost over, and I don't want to put you on the spot, but I do have some men's size slippers, and they're not moccasins. They are just brand new with tags, men's size slippers. If you have any interest, let me know and I can bring them out next round, but there's absolutely no pressure. I'd showed them one other time, and there wasn't any interest. But one is in a royal blue and one is in a kind of a camo. You can let me know if you have any interest. Okay, well, we'll pass on this. We'll go to Deb and
All
those to
right.
include in my next round. Thank you so
All
much
right.
for mentioning it in the chat. Doesn't it help, Deb, when people mention in the chat what they're looking for?
That's right. It does help. Thank you.
It
Um,
does. Because we're not mind
this
readers.
this go round, I'm gonna do just a necklace lot. They are all wearable.
Woo!
Nothing wrong with any of them. I have this bowl that's empty, and I'm going to fill it up.
Oh,
So
Karen's
I'm
going to be mad she missed this auction.
going to look for a $5 start, and we'll go from there. This is the first one. It's a silver chain. It's just a little bling. So that's one. Then I have this one. And this is stones. It has the rough chips and the smooth stone beads. That's two. I have this one. Nice, soft, flexible chain. And this pendant. And that's number 3. I have this one. Especially if you make jewelry and you wanted to take this apart, all these little crystals. That's 4. And this one. And this would be number 5. And I believe that's a piece of turquoise there. And the other is, I'm pretty sure, Halsey. Any interest? If not, I won't keep holding everybody up. This is just assorted chips, all stone chips, all different type. I have these shells. And I got them tangled up when I laid them down. Nice. And this one's long. And then I have, and this one's, I don't see it marked anywhere, but it's really cute. It's little abalone dragonflies. Any interest? If not, then we can move on to something different. This one. And I don't really know about this one. It has a tag on the chain. It says 925, but It's just a starting bid, Joni. Starting bid of 5. And then you got this telephone on it. You already got 8 or 10 in there. Different ones. Blue thing. Talking about this, Renee? It's in part of the, it's in the lot. It's in the whole lot. We got Joni in at 5. We are looking for 6. And then I have this one. This is also glass. And then this is shell. We got Brenda in at 6, looking for 7. Then I have this little dainty one, but it's like a double in one, if I can get it untangled. Should not have laid them down together. And this has like a little, it's a double chain. It has a porcelain rose and a leaf down lower. Gold tone on that. We got Joni at 7, looking for 8. Then we have this
Great
one.
lot, you guys.
Yeah, I got to move some stuff. And even, they're all wearable. There's nothing wrong with any of them. But even if you wanted to like take the shells apart or something and make something. And I like the chain on this one. I have not tested it. I don't know. Yeah, hey, Ashley, any of them you want to see, I'll be happy to bring them up and show you. And this is faceted, but it's really pretty. And this is a very nice chain.
Oh yeah.
And that one's in there.
I love brown.
Mm-hmm. And this is kind of like the gunmetal. This chain. It's very different. And then we have more beads. Just lots of blingy. It's 4 rows. And then I have this one with the little sea beads. And then a piece of mother pearl. I got a few more here. We have this one. I just like the balls on this one. I like how bright they are.
I think you got Joni high bid at 11.
Yep. Now this one's heavy. These are stone. I just don't know what they are. They are cold.
Brown color again.
And they are heavy. Greenish brown. A couple more over here. This one has a tag. It says sterling dot or sterla dot or something, but it's it's a has a really good weight to it. I don't know, maybe you can see it. Probably not. It's really tiny. Not gonna work.
Hi,
It's
Tammy.
in there. It's in there.
Hi, Tammy.
So let me see here. So we got Joni in at 11. We're looking for 12. And it's for all of this so far. Everything is wearable. And then this is a really long strand of beads. They are tied or
There's your flapper beads.
they're very dainty. They are pink.
Yeah. That'd be
That
perfect
one's
in a
in.
little girl lot.
And then I have this one. I can untangle it. That's what happens when you do it and you lay them all down. No, not me. Hold on. And then there's this one. Lots of beads. And I got one more. It's a whole lot, Joni. It's the whole bowl. It's everything in here. The blue stuff, the glass, the stone, they're all in here.
So it's one price for everything.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Such a bulk buy. Nice. Plenty for you to pick what you like, and then you could give some away as gifts or share with your kids,
Yeah.
grandkids.
This one is in there, if that's the one you're talking about. They're all in there.
Even a better bargain when you start thinking about how many are included in a small price.
So there we are. And if there's no other interest, then we will count it down to Joni. And get my mouse to work.
Think about it, y'all. Would you rather have a bowl of salad, a bowl of pasta, or a bowl of gorgeous jewelry?
Any other interest for the whole bowl? Last call. We are so to Joni for 11.
Congratulations, Joni.
Congratulations. Awesome deal. Thank you. And you ready, Miss Pamela?
Yeah, hold on a second.
Me too, Renee. That's why I'm like, I got to move some of this. It's in my way. It's in my way. I'm going to
I
throw
was
that
going
one in.
after my giveaway item, but I'll grab it next time around.
All right. We're going to pull you back up.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay. I'm going to show this little vintage Piggy. He's a planter. He's in perfect condition.
Oh, how cute.
I know. Look at them little beady eyes. A little pink curly tail. And it is
I will, Joni.
vintage. I don't know if you can read that.
No, it's kind of dark.
Pearl, I'll add him to my prayer list.
It says
Oh, no, Pearl. I had no
Korea.
idea. I had no idea. Thank you, Pearl, for letting
And the
me
second
know.
sticker, I'm not sure I can take a picture of it, but I would start this at 8.
We will
Beautiful.
definitely keep him in our prayers.
Who?
Colin, Picky Nicky's son.
Oh.
He's having surgery tomorrow.
Oh no. He's only that big.
Cute.
I'm not sure if he's got bangs or a bow in his hair. I think it's a she.
You said 8?
Yeah.
Okay. Want to make sure
Oh,
before I hit enter.
feet. Let me turn this black light out. That might help. Huh.
Thank you, ladies.
Come on. I thought I finally got a good camera, and then anyways, it says Korea, and then there's another sticker that has some cursive writing on it, and I can't read it. The new. Take a picture of it if anybody's interested. He's adorable, little planter. So I'll set him aside. This is going to be choice. Starting bid of 10.
Oh my goodness.
And these are vintage. And they are ceramic. And I'll show you them a little closer. There's 3. There's a pelican, a parrot, and a mallard duck. And they're all signed on the bottom. It says Mexico. And then probably the artist's name. Mexico. And they are ceramic. They're not plastic. Wonderful condition. There's this one with the parrots. And then there's this one with the ducks.
Right, Pearl? She has some of the most unusual things. It's amazing.
And this is like your Tanala ware, you know. And here's your, it says Mexico and your artist name on the bottom of that one.
Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate you.
And then I have the pelicans. And this is a toucan. Pelican on the top. And then, which way does it go? This way. Mexico. There's a dirty spot on the bottom, but there's your Mexico and your artist name. So you see they are ceramic. They're hollow, but they're glass. They're not plastic. These are like your vintage Tanala ware. Tanala. So 1, 2, or 3. If anybody's interested in these. Anybody collects Tanala ware?
That is amazing.
Aren't they pretty?
So unusual.
This is a good price. If you look these up, this is a good price on these. So, okay, what was that? 2? Piggy, birds. I'm going to show a manger.
How much were they, Pamela?
10 a piece, choice.
I'm sorry you broke up.
10 choice. Did you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, I got
Okay.
you that time.
Gosh, I hope my internet isn't acting up. Probably my husband in there. on the could probably hear it. So I have a vintage nativity set, and all these guys are stationary in there. They're not removable. And I've got 3 or 4 to choose from, but I'll show
Hey,
this
Carol.
one.
Hey,
And,
Angel.
Hey, Angel.
Hey, Carol. Hey,
You could
Angel.
put whatever you wanted on the bottom. You know, you could put some fake snow. You could put some fake straw. I think the roof could probably use some straw. It's been loved over the years. Here's the back of it. It does have an on-off switch. And the back of it. Made in
Italy?
probably.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
A lot of them are. Here's your old price tag. Or is that from Newberry's?
I couldn't tell.
You guys remember Newberry's? Is that what that says? It does. We used to shop there. And Grant's. I think it does say Newberry's. But it's beautiful. And you know, these are your old paper mache. Back in the day when they made these paper mache things, they're not like your piñata. They're like hard as a rock. There's a process to this. They like put layers upon layers upon layers and let it dry and do its thing. And you know, these aren't plastic. These are your old paper mache that if you look up the process on this, it's really interesting. Looks like some snow was on the roof at one point. So I would do this for $25 starting bid.
Yeah, that's right, Pearl. Me too.
This is a nice setup to just, if you're in a small area and you just want to put it in a box, store it away, bring it back out next year. You know, you could build up around it with your fake snow, your you know, any other animals that you might have. You know, I've got all kinds of things like this that are, these go with another manger, but
Wow.
you know, if you had all kinds of little animals or whatever, you could build that thing up on the outside area and it would look so pretty with
Welcome back, Harold.
Hey, Harold.
Miss Joni, did you see this? This is from my husband's family's reservation in North Dakota. I just didn't know if you were in here when I showed this. I know you guys do the Indian thing. My husband's family is from that reservation, Turtle Mountain in North Dakota. It's just a license plate. So that was my 3. If you guys watch this back and want to see something closer, let me know. I'll send you some pictures.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, Pam. We got slippers.
Okay,
We
do. And now these are in men's size, but before you women say, oh, wait, this is a good time to go to the bathroom or get a snack, let me stop you for just 1 second and say that just because it's in a men's size doesn't mean a woman can't wear it. I looked it up, and women's sizes are 1.5 sizes different. So if it's a men's size 8, it will fit a woman's size 9.5. If it's a men's size 9, it'll fit a 10.5 in women. A men's size 10 will fit an 11.5 in women, and a men's size 11 will fit a 12.5 in women. And these are going to be a starting bid of just $6. Just $6. They are made of a super soft, fleecy kind of material. These, I don't know if you can tell, they look darker on camera, but they are a royal blue. Oh yeah, when I bring them closer to the camera, I think you can kind of see that they are royal blue. So let me tell you what I have. The bottom tier is size 8, 9. And these are not your typical camouflage. Your typical camouflage is all of the greens, and these have some navy in them. I'm not sure if the camera's picking it up, but it's a camouflage with navy. So the choices are this royal blue or this camouflage with navy. These are both in a men's size 9, 10. I'm sorry, 8, 9. These up here are a bigger size, and they are a size 10, 11. So 8, 9, 10, 11.
Hey, Pamela, can you
Any
hear me?
interest in some warm?
Yeah.
Purple wants the license plate.
Okay.
Okay, great. Thank you. Sorry, Bill.
Awesome. I'll add that in your box,
No
Purple.
worries.
Well, I think your box went out today with the throw, but that's okay. I got you. Thank you.
You can always start a new box. She's a good repeat customer.
Exactly.
I had 2 boxes go out to her myself this week. So
nice.
These are warm fleece slippers, and they're in men's sizes, but they could absolutely be worn by women. We're looking for a teeny tiny starting bid of just $6. They're brand new with tags. Also a great Christmas gift. I know a lot of people will give pajamas for Christmas. How much better to throw the new pajamas on with new matching slippers? Or new slippers, even if they're not matching. Because nobody wants cold feet on Christmas. Okay, any interest? If not, I'll show you something else. Okay, well, we'll pass on that, and I'll go to my second item.
All righty.
So my second item are going to be a choice of bookends. I think you'll be able to tell which set was my mother's and which set was my father's. They had a combined bookshelf, and one had a shelf and the other one had a lower shelf. Let me bring these up closer. They kind of look like houses, but you'll see that they are, oops, should have put them on. I'm okay. I hope y'all are okay. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry I dropped y'all. Not a lack of love. But my little shelf in the back isn't a real shelf. It's a box with something in it. So after a while, it starts getting a little flabby, see? Should have put it on the actual tray. Okay, so these are the two choices. You'll see they're plain in the back because they're supposed to be bookends. So, but these were my dad's set. This was my mother's set. You can tell hers are a bit more feminine, but I had them this way just because that's the way you'll see them when they're in the bookshelf. So it's a $10 starting bid for choice. So you get a set because bookends have to be in sets. But I'll turn them this way just to show because I think they're prettier this way. Oh no, this one has a chip. I'm sorry, I can't sell this one. Rats. Okay, well, I'm down to one set then. Down to one set. If anybody is interested. I'm sorry, Angel. See, I don't just drop you at your own auction on Saturdays. I drop you here too. Oh, Renee, I had them first. I'm sorry. I thought you were in the chat and just weren't interested. I'm so sorry. You know, I think, can she pull the little red line back to just see the last item?
She can go back and look and let you know.
Okay, yeah, because she has my email and we were going to talk about how much it would cost to ship that cookie jar anyway, once I look into it. So, any interest in the bookends? I just love this purple flower here. But if there's no interest, then I will clear this away and I'll show you a third item. Oh, let me ask. I know that so many people like the red trucks. Do you only like the red trucks because they're red? If the trucks were a different color, would you still like them? I have these cute blue and green ones. Let's see if I can get y'all a good viewpoint here. And once again, they are filled with these faux succulents. I personally would not keep the faux succulents in them. I would put a little votive candle in them. But y'all can do what you want to. I think that these are just precious. I'm not sure if they were hand painted or not. Maybe, maybe not. It's hard to tell. Here's the green one. We're going to do a teeny tiny starting bid of $3 if anybody's interested. Oh, they have the little rear view mirrors on them even. Those are so cute.
How much were your camo slippers?
The slippers had a starting bid of just $6.
So $6, Renee.
And I go through the sizes and all. If you pull the red line back, the actual size and then the size as it translates for women. So if anybody is interested in these, we're looking for just a teeny tiny starting bid of $3. I think these are just darling. Great to leave like on the boss's desk at work because it is so hard to find gifts for men. And so these were both gifts to my dad because when people would bring things for my mother, my dad liked plants too, but he wasn't so much about the flowering plants like she was. And he liked cars, liked trucks, liked NASCAR. I know y'all are thinking typical Southern gentleman. He was, I admit it. But several people would bring these little things to him when they were bringing something more feminine to my mom. But if there's no interest, we can pass and we'll see what Deb has for us this round. She's had such an amazing variety tonight.
All right. This is going to be my last lot. The other two ladies can do another if they like.
Thank you.
Oh, sure. I have a question first. Is there anyone in chat? Someone bought one of these from me, and I always put a Post-it note on the back, and I lost my note. So now I don't know who it is. But if anyone in chat bought one of the peanuts, just let me know so I can get it to you because I don't remember who it was. And I'm not even sure which show it was. But I may have to go back and watch them to find out. But anyway, if anyone in chat bought one and hasn't got it, that would sure save me a lot of backtracking. This time I'm just going to show just a few of my wood burnings. Belle, what was the size of the camo slippers?
The bottom row, the camos were a 8-9. In the solid blue, I had a choice of men's 8-9 or men's 10-11.
Men's 8-9 or the blue were 8-9, 10-11. If that helped you, Renee.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Some of these, I'm sure most of you have already seen them. All of these I'm going to show here are my $15 size. I do custom for those that may not know. Lost my train of thought. Sorry, y'all. It's been a long, long day. So anyway, we got Jack Skellington. I got a pug. It's a pug. It's a happy pug. And I got this one. I may be a bad influence, but damn, I'm fun. It has the crazy chicken on there. And a couple of the old faithful. I'm not the sweet girl next door, the crazy heifer down the street. Anybody looking for an unusual Christmas gift? And then I have this one that says it's Mama Bear. I'm sorry that this one's wrinkled. I have more covers. And I also have one that says Grandma Bear. And then this one's wrinkled too. I don't know why. This is the last lot I got, and I'm not happy with them. So, and then I have this one with the cat and the sunflowers. And of course, I have plenty behind me, so anything anybody might be interested in. I have Groot. I am Groot. I have some of the anime, some different ones of them. I got the Big Yoda. So anyway, any interest, just let me know. Anything custom, shoot me an email. If you're looking for something for a Christmas gift, then the sooner you let me know, the better, because I do have several custom orders I'm working on. So, but anyway, so that's my last lot tonight. And I want to say thank you all so much for taking the time on a weeknight, a work night, to be in here and spend it with us. It does mean a lot. It really does. And with that, you ready, Miss Pamela? Oh, Pamela. Thank you, Robert.
Yes, ma'am. I'd like to do a giveaway real quick.
Sure.
I'm going to write down a number. We're going to do
ooh, what if I win your giveaway and you won mine?
Wouldn't that be something?
Yeah, they would be saying, that's rigged.
Let's do 1 through 50 without going over.
1 through 50. Y'all get your numbers in. Hey, Sally. Well, I'm going to put a number in. We're going to see what falls out.
That'd be funny, wouldn't it?
That's fine, Robert. Totally understand. I lurk too. Hey, there goes my number 44.
Everybody make sure to click the thumbs up for Deb.
Yes, please. And come back and make a comment afterwards. It helps her channel so much.
Thank you,
I
lady.
think that is the main thing that helps everybody.
And make sure you're subscribed and you have the notifications on. That way you don't miss when Deb gives the 30-minute warning that the auction's about to start.
Hey, Nicole, welcome in.
Although we'd
Somebody
all like
else
your
needs to-
subscription.
Let me go look. Phyllis. Okay. Harold, you put another number in? Yeah, 12. I see it now. Okay. Hey, Lori, welcome in.
Hey, Lori.
Give it
ready?
another minute or so. Okay, I'm going to put stop in the chat. Boom.
Stop.
Let's see what we got here. We waiting on you, Pam.
Oh. My camera's covering up part of the. We've got one right on the nose. And you
Number
almost
19.
I think it was it Brenda?
I don't know. I'm going back up. Yep. It was Brenda. Congratulations.
Okay,
I have
Brenda.
18.
Huh?
Yeah,
I
that
know,
was
right?
close. That was so close. Congratulations,
Well, I'm going to do
Brenda.
closest, both directions.
Brenda.
Also. So, Brenda, you can have your choice of Alexandra DeMarcoff powder blush or Alexandra DeMarcoff lip conditioners. It's lip conditioner plus. It's a lipstick. It's a brush lipstick from Alexandra DeMarcoff, very high-end brand.
Awesome.
Not a business anymore, but this is Starlight for your color of blush, and this color is Anthemium and Sea Lavender. So this is a lipstick. This is a blush.
Which one would you like, Brenda? You get to choose.
They're both sealed. This is actually sealed. Did she say?
Not yet. She would like the blush.
The blush?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I'm going to go one above and one below, and you guys both choose.
One above and one below.
Below 19. Closest above and the closest below.
Closest above. Let me go see. We got a 22. I see Linda at 22. Linda S. So she's above. So which one would you like, Linda?
And I think I already have something going to her, so that's great. I think. Maybe not. So I have a blush or a lipstick. Well, it's a has a lip brush in it.
Oh, what?
She wants the lip.
Okay.
Yes,
She
I
wants a
do.
lipstick.
And Deb, which one do you want?
I'm going to just go to the person below me.
Okay.
And let's see who it is. We go all the way up. Phyllis has 16, so that would ship with Renee's stuff. Because that's her mother.
Oh, okay.
Canadian Renee. Phyllis is her mother.
Do I have something going to Renee?
Huh?
Oh, you're saying Renee's. I don't know if I have anything going to Renee, but email me your information and I'll mail this out to you. So you pick whether you want the blush or the lipstick. It's a palette. It's got a little brush in it.
Okay.
You brush it on.
Which one would you like, Phyllis? Blush or the lipstick?
This makeup, the ladies that used to get this all the time, they look for this. It's a good brand.
The blush.
Blush?
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Congratulations, ladies.
Congratulations, everybody. What's the nope?
What?
Blush.
Note was that she doesn't already have a package coming from you.
Linda wants the blush. Oh, okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
The blush.
Okay,
instead.
yeah, it's no problem, Brenda. Or I mean, Linda.
I have to say,
Sorry.
Who's Brenda? What are we doing here?
I know. Linda changed to the blush instead.
Yes.
So, okay. I'm going to show you this. This very unique.
Oh my goodness.
Teacup.
Gorgeous.
Shaped like this. It's lusterware on the inside.
Wow.
Got a rose on the inside. And this is your dish that it sits on. And it is Royal Halsey. Very fine is what it says on the back. And I would start this at $20. That would be a very pretty gift for Mama.
That is so different.
Isn't it? It's got the flower on the inside. No chips or cracks. Very different with the three-pronged feet. And it is the lusterware.
I hear your baby.
I know. He does. He's got time, don't he? He just
Yes. Good night, Robert.
about this time he does that. So there's
Bye, Robert.
the lusterware. Bye, Robert. Thanks for coming in. And it is gold trimmed. And it is very unique. And it is, we make a beautiful gift for somebody. Or if you collect teacups. Beautiful in your cabinet. Okay, I don't see any interest. I'm going to move along and show this. There's your sheath. Here's leather. It's got design on it. I know nothing about it. Don't care.
I want to see it.
It is very sharp.
Oh my goodness.
Let me lay this down.
And it is carved, engraved.
Hi, MacGuffin.
It is
Don't
very
cut yourself,
sharp.
please.
And I would start this at 20.
Hello, Dick. Welcome in.
It says on it,
I don't know.
Pakistan.
Renee wanted to know if that could be shipped to Canada, though. I have no idea.
I don't know. I'd have to look into it.
Is it considered a weapon or an antique?
I
That might
believe
depend
it's for
on whether it could
decorative.
be shipped out of the
I
country.
think it's for decorative purposes, but it's sharp. I mean, it's like a razor blade almost.
Wow. How much you asking
Well, I
for
mean,
this?
they take your clippers at the
$20.
airport, so
I'm sorry, how much?
Starting bid $20.
Wow.
And here's the top of it.
Renee wants you to look into it if you don't mind.
And here's the back of it.
That is gorgeous.
Yeah, not my thing. So
looks
pass
really
it
heavy
on to
duty.
somebody that
I can't believe you said 20.
I don't know about it. I mean, if they're interested in it,
I was
it'll
expecting
go
her to
up.
say 50.
Right, Pearl?
I don't know about it. I mean, and I haven't looked into it, so I don't know. So all I know is it's not my thing.
What if it's the Excalibur?
I don't think it's long enough.
So,
but it's gorgeous.
I'm teasing y'all. I'm teasing.
It is very sharp. So there's that. And then
Would look great in a men's office or a library.
The sheet is pretty thick.
I agree, Pearl. Yep.
So I don't know, it's a little bit mildewy there, but it's, it's vintage. It's not anything new. So it probably would be.
Well, if you don't sell it, I will talk to you about it.
Okay.
But Renee wants you to check into shipping first.
I'll check into it. I'm always up for shipping wherever. I ship everywhere.
Yeah. Any other interests?
I mean, there might be. I'll probably have to just do a customs form, and I've done that before too. And see if it's legal to ship it, because it is for decorative. I mean, it's not something you're going to carry around and stab somebody with. It's too heavy.
I might.
I mean, it's heavy.
But I might.
But you might.
That's right.
Might want to keep it beside your bed just in case. You know what I'm saying?
Keep it in my truck.
Just shave your head with that, Harold. It's sharp enough. It is.
He just got the scab off.
Okay, so I'll put that down and I will look into that for you. I appreciate that.
Check into how much it would also be shipped to ship that dream catcher.
Yeah, I'll look into everything and get back with you on it, and send me an email so that, of course, I have the giveaway to give to you. That was 2.
Sure. I think it was 2.
All right.
Yes,
And she
got
did.
this
She
one.
sent you an email.
Florida was 2.
I wanted to lay these out on something that. I'll just show them one at a time. I've got it. I've got some of these.
Bottle
There's
top.
that one. This one's just a little bit chipped on the bottom. There's this one. There's this one. There's this one. And there's this one.
And Joni D is asking to see that wall dream catcher thing.
Okay. And this is.
Ooh, that one's pretty.
Yeah, these are beautiful. So I would do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All 5 of these, I would start it at $10. I think this might be a perfume one. And this one is a little bit chipped on the bottom. But it's shaped like that. This one has got a little bit of chip on the bottom as well. But if you're missing bottle stoppers, or if you craft, wouldn't this be pretty crafted into something? This one's in really good condition. And then there's this one. And it's, see the shape on that? It's got these lines.
I see them.
These lines that are.
And it's almost a square on top.
Yeah.
Square, diamond.
So there's those 4. And if you're interested, I have this bottle that has this one. So I would do choice of 10 for the 4 stoppers or this bottle. Starting bid.
It's beautiful.
And this is, oh, don't ask me to read that, for crying out loud. It's gold. It's gold. It's got a little gold seal right there. I don't know what it says. And it's beautiful. So that's my 3.
Joni wanted to see that dream catcher.
Oh. This is the top of it. And it has a hanger right here. And then the sides. I would switch out those beads and put some really cool beads on it.
And tell Joni what the starting bid was.
10. There's the back of it. It's just that kind of material. And it's stapled on. And then it's got some fuzzies on the front of it, but there is your picture of your wolf looking into the stream and seeing his reflection.
Um, let me refresh so I can see who's first here. Okay, Joni's in at 10. Renee, you would have to go at 11.
Wouldn't that look pretty with some really awesome glass beads on there?
It's
I
a
think it
very
would.
pretty piece.
Maybe some rabbit fur or something somewhere. I mean, you could bling this thing out
Yeah.
because the
We got
picture,
Renee at 11. Joni's
picture
back
is
at
amazing.
12.
So, and it's big. I mean,
It is
it's
big.
not heavy, but it is big. So it's going to take some cardboard and some inches to get it to you. But
Yeah, you don't want to get it torn.
right. No, I can do it. I ship a lot of posters.
Renee's at 13. Joni's back at 14.
I have some posters that roll, which is nice because then I can just put them in a,
Well, yeah.
yeah. But the ones that have to go flat, those are a little more challenging. But I just use foam board usually.
Isn't it beautiful, Harold? It's gorgeous.
Even the background, I love them hills.
I know. I could wood burn that.
Yeah. You should.
Okay, Joni's out, so we are going to be sold to Renee for 15. Unless someone swipes in, we are going once, going twice. It is, Brenda. This is beautiful.
Tells a story, don't it?
It does.
Like
All right, that is sold to Renee.
Maybe he's missing his owner and he's reminiscing.
Well,
you know, you can make your own story up.
Yeah, I think they, like that's their spirit animal.
Yeah, spirit animal. Yeah.
That's
okay,
awesome.
thank you.
All right, you ready, Ms. Bell?
Awesome.
Congratulations,
Yes,
Renee.
Thank you, Renee.
Well, I don't know if we have any crafters in the audience, but my mother loved crafts. And just like so many people accidentally have eyes bigger than their stomachs and overfill their plates, my mother was that way in buying craft kits. So we're going to have a choice, and it's going to be, we're going to start at the low price of $6, and we'll just see where it goes. So let me take you through the various choices. So the bottom row, each kit makes 10. The top row, each kit makes 6. So in it, this one makes 10. They're these kind of wire ornaments. And you'll see the first one's round, the second one's oval, and the third one is a star. It comes with all of this wire and beads and accessories. And it shows you the tools needed. It shows you all the stuff that's included. It gives you the instructions. So you've got the round, the oval, here's the star. And also, if you look at the tree, you can see how there's the oval, there's the star. Apparently there were some others in the kit too, but these are the 3 that she bought. And then up here, let me show you the crystal ones. This one has beautiful hearts. Could even be for a Valentine's Day arrangement.
You're breaking up, Belle.
All the stuff that comes. It basically has everything to make all of these kits. This one is snowflakes. And just because it says ornament kit doesn't mean that you couldn't hang it other places. You could put it in a garland. You could put it as a dangle from your kitchen cabinets, and just look at all of the beads. And once again, it's got the instructions. It's got the step-by-step. And then here's the last one. These look like an ornament kit. Remember, I'm just looking for a starting bid of $6. And this one makes 6, and it's made in the USA. Here's everything that it comes with. Here is all the instructions on the back.
Hey, Dolores, welcome in.
It says that they're easy to make, which I'm guessing is a plus. And it's from a company called The Beatery. So not just a random company, a company that's apparently good at crafts. So any interest in these ornament kits? My mother used to take great pride in making her own ornaments as long as she was full. Eventually her arthritis got the best of her, and she just could not put together all of the kits she bought. So she has way more kits than she was able to do, which is why I have all these brand new sealed in the package kits. And so it is a choice. And
We
so
got Brenda in at 6.
okay, so the bottom row are the ones that you make with this golden wire. So the choice is a star, an oval, or round. The choice at the top are the beaded ones. So this is called heart ice.
Okay,
You've got your
Renee.
classic
I see.
snowflakes, but look at all the different ways to
No
assemble
problem.
them.
Thank you.
And
Sorry,
then,
Belle.
no worries. And then the last choice are, and I think this one's my favorite, are these, it's called Crystal Twist Ornament Kit with the drops. And to me, these look like chandeliers. And after all, why can't a Christmas tree have chandeliers? So these are the 3 choices. We're looking for a $7 bid. Otherwise, Brenda's going to walk away with her choice of ornament kit for only $6. So all of the top kits make 6. All of the bottom kits make 10 each. And everything is included, including the instructions.
Okay,
But
we
you
are
do have to have your own pliers.
going once to Brenda. Any other interest? Looking for 7, going twice. All right, we are sold to Brenda for 6. Which one are ones, Miss Brenda?
Thank you so much, Miss Brenda.
That. I just don't have the time to do it.
I know, right?
I love crafting.
Me too.
Well, for people who are, stuck in for the winter where you can't get out, it might be fun to curl up in front of the fireplace and make some crafts.
Yeah. And
my mother used to do it during the summer when it was 90 degrees and it was just too hot. So people up north tend to do their crafting, I think, when it's too cold to get out, and people down south when it is just too hot and sweaty to get out.
True.
Well, I can't wait to see which one or ones Miss Brenda chooses. Everybody, a great time to hit the thumbs up for Deb. We could always use a few more thumbs.
She wants the Crystal Twist.
Okay. Crystal Twist. I think that's this one that says Crystal Twist Ornament Drops. Okay. I got it.
Awesome. Good choice.
Does anybody else want to make a backup choice?
Any other interest?
Thank you, Miss Brenda.
All right. One on the left there, Belle, at the top.
This is one called Heart Ice Drops. It makes 6, and I'm sorry, there's a glare. Let me turn the light off.
Those are so pretty.
And here's a close-up on the back of all that you get in it.
I'll have to watch this back. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, Phyllis, that's awesome.
Okay, well, if there's no interest, let me clear these away and get to my second item. It's going to be a similar item. So these are ornament kits, but they just have one ornament. They are that fancy, but we're going to do them for just $3. And they're supposed to be for a birthstone. Although, quite frankly, it seems like you could just pick the color you happen to like. I mean, in jewelry, you're not limited to just your birthstone color, are you? And when it's on a tree, nobody's going to say, oh, no, wait, that's the angel for a different month. No, you can't put that on your tree. So for $3, I have some of the birthstones. I don't have them all. Spoiler alert, the birthstones for people in our family were the ones she made. These were ones not in our family, which is why she never got around to it. So this one is September Sapphire, although it kind of looks bluish to me. But so that's one choice. The next choice is April Diamond. And to me, this doesn't really look like a birthstone. It's just going to look like a pretty angel with this massive stone. Look how beautifully faceted these stones are inside. So looking for $3 starting bid. I don't, because my sister was born in December. I'm sorry. This is another one that's September Sapphire, although this one actually does look blue. So I have Peridot for August.
Is that Sapphire one green? Or blue?
No, it's blue.
Oh, okay.
And then my absolute favorite one, just because I feel like it looks like a Southern Belle, is this one. Look, and this is not, well, it does say birthstone, but look at this fabulous dress. Let me see, I'm getting too much glare. Look at this fabulous dress. I just love that one. That's my favorite. And of this one, I have two colors. What's the what?
Did either of those have a month on them? The two dresses?
It says April Diamond. I'm sorry, April Diamond.
Okay.
So we're looking for $3 starting bid for choice. Well, it's too dim without the light, but there's a glare with the light. This is all I have. I'm sorry. Like I said, my mother made a bunch of them. These are the ones that she didn't get around to making. I am so sorry that we don't have a lot of the months that you're looking for. But keep in mind, when you make them and put them on the tree, there's no sign that says that they're a birthstone ornament. It's just going to be that it's a pretty ornament on the tree.
Yeah, that's
so. Unless somebody happens to see the packaging, they're not going to know that it was marketed as a birthstone angel.
Nope.
I'm not putting down the packaging. I think it's a sweet idea if you're giving this as a gift. But many times it's hard to gift a craft set because not everybody has the time to make it.
Yeah,
sometimes they just want the ornament.
Okay, I went in for 3. No one's bidding.
Okay, well, thank you. And you see, you get absolutely everything inside. And these are beautifully faceted stones. And here are the instructions. Just want you to see the instructions come with it.
Yeah, I was going to let my granddaughter make them.
Yeah, she's like that.
Any other interest?
I'm sorry. I so wish that I had all the birthstones that y'all are wanting. But you can understand that if my mother bought one of each or whichever ones were on sale at the store, she made the ones for our family first.
Any interest? We're going twice.
And I still have the ruby one for my month of July.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I've seen my sister's for December.
All right.
It looks like it was sold to Deb.
Yep.
And I just mailed out Deb's big 25-pound box today, so I guess I'm starting a new box for Deb.
Sure, because I want all those.
All of them?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
My granddaughter, she don't care what month it is.
I thought you were going to pick one for her, but okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Yep. Wow.
She and I can have a craft night.
Yep, that'd be nice.
And then
And something to remember.
years down the road, she'll remember them at Christmas.
Yep. And pass them on to her kids and say,
Yep.
me and my grandma put these together when I was a little girl.
Yep.
Okay, let me show you my third item then. It's going to be completely different from
It's
anything
awesome,
that
Brenda.
I've done tonight.
It is so awesome. Nothing like grandkids. Nothing.
Okay, here it is. It's going to be choice, and we're going to start at just $5. I have this set of 3 essential oils. They're 100% pure and natural. In this set, it comes with lemongrass, sweet orange, and peppermint.
You
That's the
said
first
$5
choice.
for choice?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay. The second choice is a 4-pack, and it's in this heart-shaped box. In here, you get peppermint, grapefruit, lavender, and lemongrass.
That's some awesome gift
Okay.
ideas. Stocking stuffers.
Yep.
Next option is Essie, and you get these 4 nail polishes. Remember looking for a $5 price point? For the gentleman, I've got some beard oils. They also come in flavors. The first one is sandalwood and vanilla. The second one is bourbon and balsam. And the third one is cedarwood.
You mean scents, right?
What did I say?
You said flavors.
Oh no! Oh no! Sorry.
Use those words
I meant
interchangeably.
scent. I meant
That's
scent.
why I laughed. I was
Awesome.
like, they're going to be drinking this.
No. I'm so sorry.
No, it's
Thank you
fine.
so much for keeping me straight. Y'all listen to me more than I listen to myself. I've got this 2-pack of men's scents. And this one says Blaze, and this one says, I don't think I can say that word on Jed's
Sexy.
channel.
I said it.
Okay, fine.
Blaze
I'm
or
just trying
sexy?
not to ever get myself in trouble. Okay, so there we go. Those are the choices at the $5 price point. So y'all bid it away and we'll see what we have for choice.
Yep, those are some nice little gifts there.
And I know
That's
some of y'all have
you want to wrap up
the diffusers.
You want to put one of those under your tree wrapped up. That way, when somebody comes over and you weren't expecting them, you could say, "Oh, I got something for you."
That is so true. And for those of you who have diffusers, I know you need the refills of oil, and you can buy any kind of oil to refill your diffusers with. And I've even seen some necklaces, and I think it may have been one of Pamela's necklaces, where she was showing that you open it and there's a little scent inside it, and you can just re-scent it with essential oils.
Exactly.
And these are the kind of essential oils that you can add for any of those things that you can re-scent. I even have some old sachets, and sachets eventually lose their scent, but you can zip them right up with a few drops of an essential oil.
Yeah.
But also keep in mind, we've got the nail polish 4-piece kit, the 3-piece kit of the beard oil set, the Beverly Hills Polo Club. So,
do you have multiples of those?
I have no multiples of any of these. So whichever one sells, that's it. No multiples in any gift set.
Any interest?
Well, if there's no interest, I'm going to come in for one of them.
Oh, Pearl, I got to tell you real quick. She says, put those in your dresser drawers. Growing up, we had so many, I'll just say financially frugal situations where my mother's idea scenting your dresser was to rip the perfume sampler page out of magazines, and she would literally put them in the bottom of our drawers. And I don't just mean the underwear drawer either. I mean all of the drawers. That was like her frugal way. That's how economical and frugal my parents were. And still, when they passed away and I was going through her various clothes to give them away to charity and whatnot, I still found so many of those old magazine send cards.
Oh. Would you show the essential oils again?
Going once, Pamela.
Okay, so here's the trio.
Hey, Belinda, welcome in. Good
Hey,
to see
Belinda.
you.
Oh,
Hey,
two bells in
Belinda.
the house now between
Good to
Belinda
see you,
and between me.
Ellen.
Okay, so here is the scent trio, Decor Natural. So I want to call your attention to the fact that it's 100% pure and natural. So the green is lemongrass, and blue is peppermint, and it's labeled botanical aromatherapy at the bottom. Now, in the 4-pack, which comes in the reusable metal case, you can see it's sealed. Oh, and here's the back of it. It says Spa Night In, Essential Oils for Mom. Although I think it could be for any gender. But the 4 flavors are peppermint, grapefruit, lavender, and lemongrass. And remember, I'm looking for just a $5 starting bid, anybody?
Oh, we done counted it down.
But this, you could keep some jewelry in it after. You could keep anything even after you've used them. It's so nice to have tins around just in case. You can even give another gift in this heart-shaped tin.
Okay, we got people interested now. So we at this point we have Pam in at 5. We are looking for 6 for choice.
Okay, let me review the other choices. We've got this Beverly Hills Polo Club men's scent. And the second one is Blaze. And apparently I'm now allowed to say this word. The one in the black container is sexy.
That's right.
And in the beard oil, we've got the first scent is sandalwood. The second scent is bourbon balsam. And the third scent is cedarwood. And you know how many men are growing facial hair these days. And then lastly, we have this Demure Essie 4-pack of nail polish. I do have to tell you, the package is a little wonky. The inner contents are fine, but I did accidentally tear the outer packaging.
Okay,
so looking for a $7 bid now?
Yes, we have Brenda
out of that men's pack.
What about it?
The men's pack of
Yeah,
there is one missing. It was originally a 3-pack. That's the one my dad opened and tried, because he's one of these people who won't try a little bit of each to see what he likes. He'll open it, try one, use it all, and then if he finishes it, then he'll go for the second one. So the one that he tried is still by his bathroom sink. So these are the 2. You can see they're plum full. That remained in the package and have never been tried, scented, or opened. So he left it new in the package just in case.
Okay.
Okay, so
it's 2 of a 3-pack.
Anyone else want to come in? If not, we're going to call this down to Brenda.
Okay.
Pam, are you out?
Yeah, I'm out.
Okay. So we're going to count again. We are going once. Brenda for 6. Going twice. It is for choice. Last call. All right, we are sold to Brenda for 6 for choice. Which ones, Brenda? Let's see, heart.
Thank you, Miss Brenda.
Yep. Congratulations. That one's awesome. Okay, our backup was Joni. Joni, is there anything you would like? They're at $6.
Do I need to review the choices?
Okay. What about you, Pamela? Joni passed. Pam, you there?
Pamela? Did I lose her?
I thought I heard her in the background like she had walked away.
Oh, she passed too. Anybody else?
I would like to get the essential oil up front, and
Okay.
then I would like to get the nail
Sorry,
polish
I walked away.
and send that to Joni, please.
I walked away. I'm sorry.
Did you want the other essential oil
Or
that was
Joni
left?
D.
Oh, you said pass. Okay.
Deb, which Joni? Joni or Joni D?
Joni D. Send it to her as a gift.
Okay.
I think, wasn't she the one bidding?
Yes, ma'am. I've got it down.
Yes.
Congratulations, Joni
Oh,
D, on your
right.
gift.
I missed all that. I'm
Lo and
sorry.
behold, the men's products. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. That was my third item.
All
Everybody,
right.
make sure you click the thumbs up for Deb. Make sure you're subscribed so that next week, when the 30-minute reminder for her auction goes out, that you'll be ready to bid.
Let's see here.
Yeah, let us know what you want to see, guys.
Yeah. I guess we'll go around and tell you where we're going to be. Let's see. Tomorrow night, I will be on Absolutely Awesome Stuff's channel at 7.
Yay.
Friday night on my channel here at 6. Saturday, I will be on Mountain Trails, I think at 7. And then, oh, wait a minute. I missed one. Before that, around 4, I will be on Colleen's channel. And then at 7, I will be on, and y'all got to remember all this. I might test you now. And then because I'm having a hard time remembering. And then I'll be on Mr. Jim's with Miss Joni at 7. And then at 9, I'm on with Jules. So all billing and
And work a full-time job.
See you every day.
Everything will. I'm sending it to you as a gift, Joni, unless you don't want it. But yeah, I was just going to gift it to you. I knew you passed. But anyway, no, you can mention it, Harold. And where are you going to be, Miss Pam?
I am going to be on Countess April's channel Friday night, and that's a late night show. So with Kim, it's about to get real, and I'm on there pretty much every Friday night. So
Oh, wow. Nice.
Thank you, Ashley.
unless somebody new comes in, then the couple of us that are there every week will step aside and let the new person take that spot. So
You're welcome, Joni.
That I know of, I think that's pretty much it. I still want to work on my video of for sale set items I want to put on my channel. I want to get this room cleaned out so I can bring some more in from upstairs and downstairs.
It's a vicious cycle.
And then next Friday or next Saturday, I'll be on with Mr. Jim and Miss Joni on their Mountain Trails Gems and Jewelry channel. So you're on this week and I'll be on next week, next Saturday. And then other than that, I'm just here trying to figure out how to do these invoices with so many shows, trying to combine everything.
And for those of you, Harold's in chat is Harold Simple Adventures. He has a show on the 17th at 8 p.m. And that one is he sells these little bottles of gold flakes. He's going to be selling those. And then
I still got to get one of those.
And then he's doing karaoke.
Oh, I love karaoke.
But I don't see when.
You're doing karaoke on your channel?
Oh, that may not be his. He just took a picture. Maybe that's below it. But he can let us know if he does.
Oh.
So he's done karaoke.
Oh, I love karaoke.
So anyway,
about 120 CDs. I think
he said no karaoke this time, just Christmas Gold. So, and Belle, do you have something scheduled or?
Yes. I don't have all the appointments that y'all have, although I would love to make them if anybody's watching and wants to have me on their show. But my regular auction is with the Angel in Pink Camo channel, and Angel stopped in for just a second, although she's the type that goes to bed early, so it was more for her to say just to say hi to me. And her auction is early on Saturday morning. It is at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time on Saturday morning, and she has a early bird special, and her early bird specials at her auction are $1 buy it nows. So that is a great encouragement for everybody to set their alarm and get up, because with the buy it now, it is buying, not bidding, and first person gets it, fastest fingers. So that's what makes her auction special, is the early bird special.
That's why I had
sometimes you want to stay home from the garage sales. Tune into Angel's auction.
I'm sorry, Belle. That's why I had such a large box from Belle this time, because I was up early Saturday and I went over there.
Oh,
and
Frank very fast bidding fingers.
Frank has a lot of good deals also on there.
Yes,
nice people. Great channel.
I'll have to check it out. I know I'm subscribed,
but I am available for auctions.
Notifications from there.
Okay. All right. Well, anyway.
Also, I was also going to say, if people subscribe to me, I put out a weekly preview video for that auction since I'm a regular co-star. So if you'd like to see what I'm purposely planning to auction, because here it was a last-minute visit, I didn't get a chance to put out a preview, but my video will be out on Thursday. So if you want to know what I'm selling on Saturday, just to see if there's anything that interests you, you can watch the video ahead of time. Then you know whether to set your alarm or not. Although the early bird specials remain a secret.
Ashley, are you talking about the dollar deal thing? That's Angel in Pink Camo on Saturday mornings, I think 10 o'clock. Isn't that right, Pam?
And my channel is Southern Belle.
Okay. I thought it was, yes. All right, everybody. Unless somebody has some more questions, I'm going to give it a call tonight, and it's almost 10 o'clock. And I'm going to go get something to eat.
Yeah, me too.
Ooh, and then call it a night. And get up and do it all again tomorrow.
Thank you, everybody. I'm going to stay up and work on some invoices.
Yeah, I got to also. So thank you all so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I do take guests on my show. Anyone that might want to be a guest, just I'm trying to do my schedule up. So if you would send me a list, send me an email, I'll get you on the list. Whew, it's been a long day today.
List of your available times.
That's right. But anyway, thank you, Pam. And thank you, Belle, for always filling in for me. You guys are awesome.
And prayers for Leslie.
Yes. And y'all don't forget prayers for Leslie, prayers for Colin,
yes,
Nikki's son. Oh, you're welcome, Joni. Thank you. I appreciate you, girl.
Thank you for inviting me on.
And
I
prayers for
appreciate
Joni,
it.
too.
What's wrong with Jenny?
Jen, that she has, I don't think we can use the pandemic, but remember she said she was sick with that C word at the beginning of the broadcast?
Oh, definitely. Yes. See how, if I don't write stuff down.
So we'll keep Joni in our prayers for you, although we won't say that C word, though.
That thing can end
YouTube doesn't like
it.
There's no more room for new stuff up here.
No.
I have to write it down.
Me too.
So anyway, love you all.
Good seeing you, Belle.
Really appreciate all of you. Hope to see y'all. Know I'll see y'all tomorrow somewhere, someplace on someone. So
yep. See you in the chats.
Everybody stay safe. Hugs, prayers, lots of love. Thank you all so much. Oh, there goes the hat.